Good. All right, great. Anyways, here we are for a second attempt to play this game this Saturday. What is it, June 28th? Anyways, this is 2096, a post-apocalyptic D12 role-playing game set in the not so distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. Whatever you do, don't roll a one. Go watch past sessions on YouTube. Go buy merch online at the store. I'm gonna have the core and all the books and a bunch of stuff up there. That's gonna trickle in. Maybe before the Kickstarter. Maybe as the Kickstarter is going on. I don't know yet. You're gonna have to stay tuned. Posted. Anyways, I'm gonna pretend I'm speaking to a large audience, larger than the 4 players that are with me today. You know, like we could pretend that we're like live streaming like I used to, or a bunch of people see the YouTube videos, or at least listening to them, and whatever. Anyways, here we are. It's a day. I just came out of the mountains, like I said, for attempt number 2. We should be able to play for a little bit. I'm gonna go around. You introduce yourselves real quick. Introduce your character. We're gonna start in the same order as I did last time because that's the order that I have on my reactive overlays. Usamagi, or you're not playing Usamagi right now. Fade, who are you playing today? How about that? Yeah.
I am Fade. I am playing Akuma 1, the long neck befriending android in the jungle.
Love it. Perfect.
Gravity mage.
Yeah.
Very, very bodyguardish / assassin / blow people up ish.
Yeah, who, interestingly enough, cannot see everyone glowing red auras, but we'll get into that. Anyways, Derek, or Zool, who are you playing?
I am playing Derek, friend of Plant. He's feeling pretty good right now. He's liking the plant, and it's his new friend.
The plant likes you too. Don't worry, the feeling is mutual. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Marcus, happy birthday. Who are you playing today? Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
He's you know what he's doing? He's beating Michael. Don't beat Michael. Poor Michael.
Damn it, Michael.
Damn it, Michael. All right, we'll come back to you, Freddie. Who are you playing today?
Hi, yes, I'm ready. I'm playing Riley. She's she didn't choose the shroom life. The shroom life chose her. So that's where I'm going with this. Her friend Derek is red, apparently. So we shall see what happens then.
Ruby red, not to be confused. There's 2 different colors here: red and then ruby red.
There you go. Ruby red.
Anyways, Marcus, are you here? Are you beating?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who are you playing, real quick?
There's some dogs fighting next to me. But
It's
I'm Marcus. I'm playing Dorian, the Archer Hercules from Fate. You can ignore that comment. That was for my brother's wife.
Well, happy birthday. We didn't actually hear it. At least I didn't on this side, so that's perfect.
No, I didn't.
All right.
He was making fun of us. It was so mean.
Whatever. Teach their own. Let them make fun of us. They're not going to be making fun of us when the series comes out or the books. Anyways, it's nice to be able to play uninterrupted. By the way, if you do have Starlink, which is great, you do need a clear view of the sky, the field. Doing it in the national forests of Vermont doesn't work out so well. Anyways, I apologize. I didn't set that up earlier. Yeah, it is what it is. So here we are. Let's do a quick recap. Those are our players today. Last session was basically filled with raiders, Wilhelm screams, gravity shields, concussive blasts, rabbits, dino licks, glowing ruby red auras, and much, much more. To listen to all of it, go listen to the last session if you can fathom it. I couldn't even get through it, but I don't like listening to my voice. Anyway, so where are we? You're all kind of where you're at on the board right now, as you see the map and whatever. And we're going to start off right there. Where we left it, basically one of the last things that happened was Big Dino came over, decided he was going to give Akuma a nice lick. And that's when Riley and, Derek looked at each other and they realized that they had these weird ruby red auras around them. Something that actually, see, you guys need to change your names on everything because for some reason it's fucking retarded. Anyways, Doran, you see this ruby red glow around Derek as well. None of the others have ruby red glows, however. It is specifically Derek. Same thing with Riley, as you can both give me perception checks. Actually, all three of just the two of you,
Okay.
not you, Derek. But Riley and Doran, quick, give me perception checks real quick, please. Let's roll a couple of rolls just to start off and get
Yes,
us.
sir. Whoops! I almost put 52. See, I told you. I already rolled my good luck earlier. There you go.
Wow. All right, that's pretty good for Riley's first. Yeah, you see Derek. He's glowing ruby red. Nobody else may or may not. As
So-
yeah, what are you doing there?
So Doran's gonna he's gonna see him. He's gonna see how he's glowing ruby red, and it's gonna be like he's repulsed, and he doesn't like that. He's gonna grab Riley by the shoulder, and he's gonna lead her back. He's going to slowly take out his harpoon, his broodmother harpoon, and as he's backing up, he's gonna signal to die.
What is
Yeah,
the signal
it's
to
gonna
die?
Yeah, you cut off,
Like-
buddy.
Like he's like that we should leave. Like we shouldn't be around.
Die looks
Derek.
at you confused.
Die, what's going on, Android? Well, I don't feel safe around the other guys.
What do you mean? What's going on?
You guys are glowing.
Hammer's
It's
like, yeah. Hammer's like, what do you mean? We're glowing. You're glowing. You're the only one that's glowing here. Hammer says. As Banshee's like,
I'm glowing. Oh,
Akuma looks at everybody and he says, "What the hell are you talking about? None
Are
of
you-
you are glowing.
Yeah.
Why are you going with the plant?"
Right, Riley's gonna be like, as she's getting pulled by Doran. She's gonna try to resist, but
okay,
I
give me
think she's
strength.
more into shock, kind of like, Derek, what's going on? You weren't like that earlier. Maybe I just didn't notice with the gunshots or anything. But what
the-
happened? And what is that thing? I thought you have a friend. She's gonna sound kind of betrayed in a way, but she's more like cautious, concerned, aggressively concerned.
All right, if you Riley would like to resist Doran, you can both give me strength checks. You know how that works, Derek. What are you doing? Continue. You see this die looks around.
Do
He's
you,
like,
do you see this? Do you?
I don't know what you're all talking. Who the fuck is glowing? Who's glowing? Nobody's glowing.
I don't feel good around them.
Die
I think I
looks
should
over
go.
at you, Akuma. He looks back. Go? Where the fuck are you gonna go? We're all trying to go.
Stop him.
My friend can protect me. He can keep me safe. He might know. He might be able to help.
You're going to die if you go with that plant.
Sorry, I had to curse out my brother.
What plant? What friend?
The plant saved me. I'm only alive because of him.
What plant are you?
I guarantee you it's not going to end the way you think it does. It really does. Feed me, Seymour.
Stop.
Riley's gonna be like, but Derek,
Stop.
we are your friends. You've saved me. I've saved you. Everybody saved everybody else.
I just saved all your asses, so it would behoove you to think to come with me.
Correct. But our new
I
friend
feel
over here, he was
scared.
our new friend over here was covering our asses the entire time, as we pulled the body and just explain what's going on. What is this? What is this? Your friend? Is that your friend? Your pet?
Yeah, he's around. He's over that way.
All right.
I
don't
think I
wanna
should go be with him.
ruin the RP. I want you to continue, but there's a couple of things I'm going to throw out there. The sun, I believe, is coming up, isn't it? Hasn't it come
Yes,
up?
it was.
It comes up over the horizon. As you have looked around, you're on the edge of the. See, this is why I should have stayed on the map. Hold on, I'm bringing us back. We don't need this fucking whatever right now. We're going back here. This is where we should be.
I think we were like in the middle of like two different
parts
hatches,
here.
right?
Yeah, I don't know. We're there.
Yeah.
You're on the I don't know where. Anyways, the sun comes up, and as you know, in a forest and a jungle, you might not even get light. The inside of this jungle in this does not get light whatsoever. Are you still on the edge? You still are, right? Is that what I'm...
I'd say so. Yeah, would
Yeah,
even be a
so-
little bit farther from the edge. A little
like
bit.
it has come up, right? And
Yeah.
remember, it comes up just like it does on Earth. So it's coming up from this direction, okay? And it's going this way. So this part of the plains like hits light. It illuminates this whole like cliff area over here. I'm just gonna do that, right? It starts to illuminate that, and you see it crawl or creep its way towards you as it starts to rise, illuminating the tall grasses. And the dinosaurs are starting to, the ones that were trying to sleep again because people woke them up, are trying to, well, they're getting up today. There's a lot of movement around you. You obviously, well, photosynthetic bastard, you start.
Wait, I'm sorry. There was a lot happening. I'm assuming Derek came with us.
Right now, I'm basically setting this. The sun is coming up. It's not hitting you yet because you're on the edge, and the sun is coming up from the east. However, Derek,
Okay.
you're still weary of the rest, which for some reason are still glowing. However, you feel the sun's warmth reflecting off of these cliffs over here. And as you do, you might notice. Give me a perception check, please, or a feeling check. I don't know what to call it at this point.
I think perception's right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
pretty good. All right. You notice that your friend, who is moving fairly slowly, starts to move a little quicker as some of its vines are starting to creep up like throughout the jungle. You have a feeling that what you can see of this creature or this plant, there's much more to it, obviously. Well, you kind of figured that out. Anyways, it's a big organism. As its vines start to move, you suddenly get a sense that it enjoys the sun just as much as you do. However, the others are not going to notice this. This is like a feeling since you're connected to the fucking thing. The sun, even though that this is not the real sun, it's moving a little quicker. The rest of you, are you leaving the area? Dai's still looking around confused, as
Yeah.
probably Akuma is like, what the fuck is going on?
We're
Right.
gonna leave.
Akuma is standing
do
next to
mission.
Dai as when he does, like his body acclimates to the battery that he's holding.
All right, so
Riley
you're
would want to
switching over.
convince
We're gonna
Derek
leave.
to come with us.
Gotcha. Go ahead, RP talk.
Sorry. There's always-
I think Marcus said something. I don't know.
We're gonna leave, and we're gonna go back to our timed mission at Center Island.
You guys were
Riley
headed
would like
to here, right? Was that where you guys were
Correct.
going? Okay.
the
Riley's-
big
Yeah, the big green that I keep moving back. So Riley's gonna what?
We're going back to that tunnel. Yeah, the big tunnel.
Yes.
That's where we were trying to go at. But we got distracted trying to get Derek, and here we are. So Riley's gonna agree with Doran. Like, I agree, Doran. We gotta leave now. Derek, just come with us and figure this out. I don't know what's going on. I feel uneasy, but at the same time, you need to come with us. We need to go. And that's what she's gonna say. Like, she's just kind of conflicted right now. You can tell. Aggressively conflicted. I have to add that every time.
All right, Derek.
Yeah.
As they're glowing this ruby red, and you have this feeling that whatever you suddenly, well, it's not really voices. It's not a voice right now. It's more feelings. You have a feeling that you should stay with the group. You're unsure of why. I'm gonna fill you in on some stuff in a bit, but I'm just saying you have a feeling that the plant is pushing you to stay with the group.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna come. I don't. Okay. I feel like something has happened since we've been apart, but you guys are still friends. I still want to get out of here with you guys, and I want to help my friend get to the real sun.
Well, then stop being weird and
We
come with
both
us. We
miss
can
it.
figure that out later.
Can we pick up your friend? Is there like, it's a plant?
Yeah,
right?
I asked him about it. And he doesn't want to. He's really big, and I asked if he'd want to be smaller if I took a cutting, or he got pretty upset about that. I don't think he likes the idea of being cut.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Would you? Would you like the idea of somebody cutting a piece of your body off?
Yeah, remember that finger?
The whole fact that the plant is sentient, it bugs me.
Well, if you're able to move, you can come with us.
I think my PC crashed.
I look at
I
Die
don't-
for a minute and I say, "Do you mind if I see that battery for just a second? I want to see if I can get a higher vantage point."
He
And-
kind
and
of
I
like
guess if
looks at
they're-
you. Battery? What the fuck are you talking about? Battery?
Isn't Die holding one of the little
He's got a
artifacts?
yeah. He's got an artifact.
He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know what.
Battery. He looks at you confused.
I walk closer to him, and then my body like assumes like a transformation where like all four of my limbs and my tail like unwrap.
That would where? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the artifact or the device that we got? The second
Yes, yes.
one. I mean, I guess we're all. Derek, are you coming with us? He looks over.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be
'Cause
keeping my distance.
I don't know what you guys smoked or drank or what the fuck is going on around here, but you're definitely not glowing. So get your shit together. Stay with us because I don't think you should go off on your own because I don't know how powerful your friend is, but I'm thinking there's fucking more raiders out there, plus a bunch of dinosaurs that want to eat us now. So even though we got this big guy, he looks up at the fucking Brachiosaurus. As it's like its head's up looking around. He's like, why don't you never mind. Here, fucking take it. He gives you the device, Okuma.
All right. When I put it on, I'm gonna. Can I like hover? Can I like pulsate? Like use all four of my arms to like set a steady stream and like go like
Hold.
fly into the air.
Please hold on. I don't believe we made you a Lev god at this point in time. This is
Not
gonna
a
take me
love
a
God,
minute.
but it's gonna be like do 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 do.
You're
To where
still.
he fucking shoots up into a tree and lands on a branch, probably like 10 meters up.
I will let you do a concussive blast below you. However, it could damage you and everyone around you if you're not careful.
Well, I'm gonna go stand off a little bit away from everybody because I know they're concussive blasts, and I'm gonna jump and then do it.
Oh boy. This is where things go wrong.
This is great. Hold on, I gotta read something. Give me a moment.
While that's happening, is Derek gonna come closer to us now as he's being convinced to come with us?
I'll be back. I'm gonna be keeping my distance. I just have a really bad feeling.
I just want to say that if he is walking closer, and I guess Riley would start kind of like randomly feeling something like anger or something.
Yeah, as he does
close
the
to him.
feelings.
It depends on how the group is structured right now, because the only people I would trust would be the android and Die.
Right. But Riley is still trying because remember she's been already trying to figure out whatever's going on with her and everyone else. So she's trying to figure that out. Derek, I'm kind of
Where is that feedback? Where is that from?
Derek.
The hell? Derek,
The hell?
stuff.
Derek.
All right. Here, this is. Oh God. Oh God. You guys really want me to go mad today? Between earlier and up and now, if I have to listen to this, thank you fucking so much. Oh God. All right. Anyways, just give me a D12 roll, Akuma.
And while you're doing that, I'll just like to say that I guess if Derek comes closer and Riley notices this, she'll be like, "Okay, I don't know what this feeling is, but I think Derek, you should go on one side of the group, and I'll go with the rest. Hammer, Banshee, and Doran, we could go to one side of the group, kind of keep our as far away from each other. We can figure this out later, but I don't know. I think I'm feeling something weird, and it's not good." That's what she's gonna try to say, and she's gonna try to like, as Derek comes closer, she's gonna actually like step back, like away from him, kind of like trying to stop herself from like jumping him.
Sorry, my brother just broke my Xbox One X.
Oh Jesus, dude! Happy birthday, huh? I love family.
I know.
All right.
Birthday, bro.
Yeah, happy fucking birthday. I love family. Family's great. I do. I love my family. Yet they probably hate me right now. But anyways, all right, this is it. You're gonna feel the same thing, Doran, as like Derek gets closer. I need you to still
Doran's
roll
very
for
upset.
Akuma. Akuma,
I'm
please.
so upset.
Fade.
It's echoing again, isn't it?
Fade. You're muted.
No.
Or you're gone.
What do you want me to roll?
He's not muted. He's just not talking.
You're running. All right, I need you to do a couple of rolls for me because you're going out and you're doing this cool move where you're jumping and then fucking fire into the ground to concuss yourself into the fucking air. You're gonna roll a speed check. Just give me a D12 attack roll. Actually, we're gonna make it just one seamless attack because that's
shit.
cool. What could go wrong?
It's all down to one roll.
How high? Like, I'm trying to find your shit. For some reason, I lost it again.
No.
So fucking.
It is in like all my attributes are on my character sheet, but
Yeah,
it's in the private DMs.
Yeah, I should have it right here though, and it's not. It's never where I want it. Did you give me a roll? Give me a D12, please. I'm still waiting for that D12. One D12. 12 would have been
no.
great.
That
Wait,
was almost a 12.
Was that a speed check?
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll now. Please and thank you. I mean, you're not.
Working.
What's the bonus to that?
I mean, you're not going to miss the ground, so it's going to be pretty high. But just roll a straight D12 then. Nice.
Oh, no.
That's fucking perfect.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck me.
Does he
Yeah,
miss
give
the
me-
ground with this roll?
There's a lot of things that are going to happen. That is perfect. Thank you for rolling a 1 right now because you'll see.
Is he gonna
I need
fly away?
I need you to give me a fucking luck check, right? And then I need a roll for this thing. I'm just going to give it.
All right, luck check.
Ooh, that's okay. That's okay for me. Yeah, luck check, please. You rolled a 1 perfect. Because this is you don't have left tech. You're fucking using concussive. Oh, that's even fucking perfect.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Here's what you see.
Wow.
Here's what happens. As Akuma's like, I want to go, fucking scout, whatever you said to him. You fucking take the artifact. Where do you put the artifact as you?
Oh fuck.
I open a small cavity and place it in like a chest compartment.
Okay. How far from the group do you go to do this?
Probably a good like 20, 30 feet.
Okay. You walk away from the group. Everyone kind of like watches you as all this is going on. You do your jump. You aim at the ground. Boom! Yeah, just like the concussive round hitting or the wave hitting all these guys and sending them to the trees and shredding trees. There's now a crater. You were already boosted up into the air. Yeah, you were hit by this fucking wave and you are tossed. You are tossed very far. In the process of doing this, you also scare the Bronchiosaurus, which as you fucking fly off into the distance, I mean, we're talking like you're gone in the jungle. You're just like, boom, unable to control your direction. Fucking, you guys just see him. There's another Wilhelm scream. As he flies off. Unfortunately, it startles the Bronchosaurus, who watches you fly off, and every single one of you now can give me a luck check.
Damn it. I should have leveled up my luck for this. We're all gonna die.
Fuck.
How lucky do I have to be for the plant to eat it?
Actually, you know what? That's actually what Riley was trying to do from the last session. That's why we're here. But
Yeah,
you didn't know there
the
was a
whole
plan.
plan.
One.
No. That was for Cade, not Doran. Sorry.
Still a 1. Happy birthday.
Akuma's gonna come. Akuma's
Who
gonna
else?
come back.
Who do we
No,
miss? Let me roll for the other schmucks. Just do roll 3d12. I'll add it all.
Oh shit!
Oh, there's another one.
Oh,
That
my
sucks.
God.
2 1s in there. Wow, that's bad.
Oh my god.
That's because I rolled all those 12s the last game.
Oh God. Hold on. Where is
I
this?
know.
All right. Yeah. The Bronchiosaurus. Once again, I need a cooler name for this thing. It is startled. It kind of moves its body. Its tentacles fucking come out and swing through the air as it stomps one of its feet, and it comes down before you're all able to react.
Uh-oh.
Cade.
around,
Yeah, Cade, give me a speed check.
Okay, there you go.
You mean Doran?
Yeah, Doran.
I got a
Sorry.
speed
I know.
12.
That's pretty fucking quick. I don't think it's gonna be as quick as Dino here. How fast are these fucking things? I don't remember. Hold on. Base attribute.
I know the attack was like freaking insane, so I don't know about the speed.
Speed-wise, I think they're a little bit faster than us, but I'm not sure about like attack.
I don't know.
Doesn't it do like the sweeping tail attack?
Yeah. Those the attacks
But-
are you can't avoid. but
I'm assuming that's really
strength-
fast.
oh,
Like probably a
it's-
lot faster
well,
than
it's-
it moves.
Strength is 30.
And also the
Base of
the spine that it's got is also freaking massive too, if I remember correctly from the drone last time.
You see this. Well, actually, you don't, Akuma, because you're fucking flying through the air, hurtling towards the jungle, and hopefully you can grab something as you come crashing down. It stomps its feet. Everyone is able to get out of the way, except for... I know I'm going to roll low for her. Oh, that could have been bad. It was 1. That's not that bad. It comes down, though. It does crush Hammer's fucking leg.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck! Doran's gonna get pissed.
That's not what I wanted to roll, but whatever, we'll take that. Yeah, it fucking crushes her leg. She cries out, yelps in pain as the dinosaur, or the Bronchiosaurus, fucking puts its like head together again and starts to head off in the direction that Akuma went flying, actually.
Oh, thank God! Thank God! I thought we were gonna have to like fight
Running
him.
after him.
I'm going to try to catch myself as I crash through the trees. I extend all 4 arms and try to catch myself in the branches or like in the canopy.
Why do you have 4 arms?
All right, I need you to give me a. We're doing another speed check.
Oh no!
Did you say why do I have 4 arms?
Yes.
And
Wait, I got forearms too. Usually when you
Yeah.
got biceps on.
You're all 4 arms.
I did too.
Oh, General Grievous.
Fucking cheat.
I got 4 arms.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
no.
Give me a second here. Hold on.
15.
we are rolling low this time. What the heck? This is what happened for rolling so much high last time.
All right, I need you to give me one more. As you're fucking flying through the air. We're talking like high.
Hey.
You're coming down hard.
Oh,
That's perfect.
there you go.
All right.
Oh my god!
As you're like flying through the air,
Motherfucker.
you start to like adjust yourself to, get yourself ready. You come down, you're able to grab like, I don't know, a branch which immediately breaks under your weight and the fucking force of you flying through. You can take 2d12 damage. This is not going to be divided by anything, by the way, because as you're coming down, you fucking hit before you're able to completely attach yourself to, right yourself and grab things. You fucking slam into this goddamn tree with this spiky, slimy outside. You splat against it and you continue to hurtle towards the ground. You can take the 2d12 damage and give it another speed check. You're
Shit.
going to be at half speed though, because this stuff does cause slow. Because you rolled a lot of ones.
Motherfucker. Because you're pet.
This is what happens when you try to rocket jump. Ooh, there you go.
Okay.
All right. You avoid any more damage as you're able to do the avatar thing as you're flying and following through fucking the jungle. You're hitting these big leaves and stuff. And by the time you hit the ground, You are standing upright with this, well, this goo dripping off of you, this bioluminescent goo, as you're basically buried up to your knees in like muck and just jungle. Just remember, it's hot, moist. I'm going to use moist. As you're standing there.
I try to vibrate at a high like frequency, like my body, and kind of shake it. Try to shake it off.
All right, give me a d12.
Don't roll a 1.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1, bitch. Karma.
Oh.
All right, that's not too horrible. You get most of it off. You're no longer slowed. However, you still have some of the stuff. It seems to have crept inside. Gotten your creases and into your stuff, giving you another 1d12 straight damage to everything.
Oh no.
So while that's happening, Dorian's is brutally injured. He's going to turn to Riley, ask, hey, do you think this leg is healable? Is it recoverable?
All right.
Or do we have to amputate?
Riley would most likely run to Hammer as well because, everyone, we would feel her pain technically.
Yeah.
That's the proper amount of damage, right? 3d12 damage total.
I think so. To everything, yeah. I know you can take it. Yeah, you're all those connected. You feel her pain. As her leg is crushed, you suddenly start limping, all of you. Actually, you can all take 1d12 damage.
Oh, shit.
Which is probably going to kill some of you, maybe. Did you heal? I'm going to say you healed.
Did we heal? I don't...
Oh, nice.
Your leg hurts, like a mosquito bite.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
And hold on, I need to roll for Dum Dum. He takes 10. Ah, he yelps out.
1 plus 1 equals 10.
Oh.
But yeah, Dorian's just whatever.
Riley's
he
gonna
walks over.
Riley's got the herbs. Riley's got herbs on her bag, so she's gonna try to apply what she can.
No. Dorian asked if, hey, is this leg recoverable? Does it need to be amputated? It was just crushed by a giant fucking animal.
Right.
37 straight to the leg.
Should we do an intelligence check for that?
Yes, please. That's what I was trying to get at. Sorry, I'm looking up some things. I got to look at my own fucking game because I don't even know what the fuck I rolled. Yeah, why don't you roll me an intelligence check while I look up something? Because I think with 37 points, yeah, I know it's behind the turn order. That's cool.
I was like, what the heck?
You got a 20 though. If you look at the chat.
Oh, I got.
Hold on.
Okay.
File Explorer. I don't want that ugly colored PC though. I fucking don't. I'll send it back.
That was kind of.
Is Hammer gonna need a robo leg? Are we gonna have to make her a peg leg currently, or am I gonna have to carry her?
I think she might be peg leg.
Hold on. Let me fucking do this.
Riley's on standby, by the way.
So you rolled 20, right? So you're gonna know. Let me tell you what the outcome is. Hold on. As soon as I find the fucking wounds. There. Give me a second. I gotta look at this shit. 1 second, please. Or actually, give me a minute.
Oh wait, maybe that might be copyrighted.
I used to what? Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna start typing notes up. Riley checks.
You realize this could have been one of you.
Yeah.
Yo. Sorry, phone call.
I mean, it's kind of all of you.
You can go to the back.
Connected.
What the fuck? Where do I put this stuff? I need a.
You're looking for the.
I don't know what I'm looking for actually. Where do I put health and shit?
Oh, it's in the medical. What are you guys looking for?
I don't fucking know. Damage.
I
and
think
all that fun
conditions
stuff.
for damage and stuff.
It's not.
Oh, I got like the whole all of conditions on my poster.
Okay.
Health is supposed to be underneath the strength on the
Excuse me. Yeah, but I want to look at the damage and stuff. I know. I thought I had a whole medical. I don't know what it is. Where's it? Where's the fucking? Why can't I find this? There is whole vitals. That's what I'm looking for. Vitals.
All-
Vitals. Vitals. Wait. I think I found it. Vitals. Character
Got
vitals.
vitals.
I think that's all like health.
What numbers we
Yeah,
looking
Crippled
for?
that should
limbs.
be.
Okay, yeah. So 20 points of damage plus is crippled. However, it wasn't severed. So yeah, she's got a crippled leg right now. But what I want to roll is a couple of other things. Obviously, it's crippled with that much fucking damage. But
Yeah.
actually,
I
no.
think Dorian-
She's fucking knocked out from the pain as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Dorian will be carrying her.
Can we do before he does that? Can we like tourniquet her leg or something?
Okay.
And,
So from your
You need to
medical.
get her off the ground so there's no strength. Yeah.
Well, from Riley's medical knowledge, luckily the ground was, well, her leg is fucking crippled at the moment. It doesn't need to be completely cut off. Not at the moment. You don't think so? It's crushed. It's fucking mangled, but the ground was soft enough where kind of like pushed it down. You know what I mean? So right now we're dealing with a crippled injury. If you guys can fix it, if you've got medical knowledge, you can feel free to do a couple of medical rolls and work on it.
okay, let me see if Riley has any.
Right now, I'm more worried about us moving, safer place.
Yeah. Yeah, move
And
get out.
so I'm gonna look for some vines so I can tie her to my back, like fucking Baby Yoda.
Yeah, there's some vines
Not
nearby.
Yoda, regular Yoda.
Yeah, there's
Can
some
I
Riley
want to grab
assist?
them.
Can
Okay.
Riley assist Doran in that?
Yeah, sure. All right, you're grabbing vines. Give me a D12, both of you.
Yeah.
Derek, give me a luck check.
Oh damn. Okay.
Our combined is 13.
Okay. Yeah, so you grab a couple of vines, you cut things. All right, that's pretty good. You don't winch in pain, but you suddenly got a searing, like, I don't know, heat run through you, coursing through you, as they are cutting some vines and using those to. Well, are you leaving her leg like that? Are you treating her? It's not like she's bleeding out. I mean, her fucking leg is crippled, so there is no bleed out from this.
I was oh okay. So I was thinking Riley would first try to. She doesn't have a tourniquet, but to do something along that line because she's not bleeding, yes, but probably internally, like her thing's crushed. Like that's gonna be eternal bleeding going on in there potentially.
Yes,
And-
no, the tourniquet here.
All right. So, do you want to
would be
treat
able
it?
to just on my
Guys.
back and just can't feel it now.
Are you treating her injuries then?
Riley would want to
Give me a
before we start
medical.
moving.
We can do a field treatment where we
Would
do
you-
the bare minimum. And
Yeah, give me a
Yeah,
medical
yeah,
check.
that's don't think she is thing on that though. No, she's not
She doesn't have medical.
she's not trained on that, no.
What?
On the Sunday session she is. She's not trained on the medical. Not for this one.
How is a medic not trained in like any medical?
I don't know, she just took in the medic role, but she's supposed to be a thief.
okay, Dorian's just gonna do a straight
Straight D12?
D2.
Riley's gonna
Straight
say so
D12.
straight D12.
He gets an 11.
Never mind.
You can't do shit. What can Dorian do?
Oh boy. I guess you want a luck check with that prism?
Yes,
You got it yourself.
Okay.
I just imagine it just slipping.
Oh my god. Yo, I hate how we're rolling so badly now. Oh, what? Never
Alright.
mind. Hello.
All right, that's gonna negate the one you rolled. So, good for you for that. Give me one
Just straight, nothing
second.
happens.
There you go. I think when she was trying to help with the tourniquet, she kind of pulled it too tightly and then realized that she did, then kind of just loosen it. Let's say that happened. Or
I'm gonna
something.
say no ill side effects happen from that, as you guys, well, kind of put her leg
Actually,
back together.
can I
Go ahead.
want to put in a little real world thing that could be applicable right here with those rolls. So you rolled terribly for applying the tourniquet, but still rolled well on the left check, right?
Yeah.
So a little fun.
Yeah.
So I've actually taken the America's Heart Association Stop the Bleed course, so I am actually trained in how to properly use it.
All right.
A little information about tourniquets. They're very painful to apply.
Yes.
They cut off all blood flow going down there. You are supposed to like apply your knee, put pressure onto the spot when you're down,
Okay.
because your knee can actually sometimes cut off enough blood flow to stop blood.
Right.
But when tourniquets are typically applied, they cut off oxygen to the limb, and any more than usually 2 hours results in.
Oh shit. Okay. So
So
we got
even if it's not planned on being amputated, if you want to save the limb, we're now on like a 2-hour countdown.
right.
You
Right.
take the tourniquet off, and then bleeding would start, and it. But
Okay,
I don't
that's
think they're
fine,
I'm
bleeding,
gonna
right?
go
From
because
what
people
Prism
started
said.
to come. Basically, Doran is currently a human vehicle for Hammer. Whatever Hammer needs to do, Prism can play Doran.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We got you there.
Okay,
Happy
later.
birthday. Goodbye.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep.
See ya. So as per what Derek said, then we are not 2-hour limit then technically, right?
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
because right now her leg is crushed. So in my mind, in Riley's mind, you put blood in there. It may or may not cause eternal bleeding anyways because her stuff is thing. So I think we need to stop that and get somewhere where we can check it, like fully check it, and then let the the blood run while we're gonna put her in a better place. That's what Riley had in mind. Um,
Why didn't it roll?
so yeah, so I'm just gonna put 2 hour, 2 hour limit.
Okay. That's fine. As here's what's happening. As you're replying a tourniquet.
Mhm.
Okay. So once again, I will say that there is no external bleeding. You use tourniquets for external bleeding. Okay.
Yeah. You
Okay.
only
Oh,
use
okay.
tourniquets to
So
stop bleeding.
that's
on
it. So
outside
as you
on
guys
a limb.
pull out to, once again, if there is internal, it's a different story. As you
I
pull
never said
out,
you used it
yeah,
right.
yeah. As you
In the
start
right
pulling
use.
it out, right, Banshee's gonna come over, right. As you like fucking you clench it down, you think you know what you're doing. Your first roll sucked. Your second roll was okay. You put it. He's like, "The fuck are you doing?" He pulls out a med kit. It's like, get that shit off. She's not fucking bleeding out. Her fucking leg's mangled. She really needs nanites right now, but we can't use them. So, unfortunately, guess what? Medical kit can cure cripple. Well, help a cripple. It's got stuff in there. So, anyways, what's that? What?
Splint.
I don't got lint.
Need a splint.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, splint.
Yes, kids.
Okay.
Anyways, hold on. Let me roll
We're
for
in a
this guy.
jungle. You just need a bit of wood.
Or cut more vines off of Derek's. All right. As he kind of like comes over and looks at you, gives you a shitty look for a minute,
Yeah.
for a second as he's doing that. But yeah, he's going to use a medical kit and he's going to splint said leg. Maybe we were confused between a splint kids and a tourniquet, but yes, tourniquets are used when you have fucking major artery damage and you're fucking pissing blood
That's
all over
if
the
an
place.
arm is cut off.
Yeah, or you're cut. Like one of your major arteries is fucking, sliced open and you're splurting blood all over your friends, then use a tourniquet. If not, if you get a if you're broken leg, if you get a leg and broke, if you break a limb, you fucking shatter, you want to splint that shit, kids, okay? Splint and tourniquet are not
I was
the same.
so wanting you to put
Yeah,
the tourniquet
yeah.
on and then just
I
play
just-
ignorance and then
That
end
would
up
have been
losing
great.
the leg.
But unfortunately for you, or fortunately for you guys, Banshee is somewhat of a medical, and I don't know if you all knew that, so.
No.
I was so hoping he would go like necrotic and just start like rotting around you guys. You're like, what's that smell?
Especially in a jungle situation, you guys.
Yeah, that's damn.
Yeah.
The maggots.
So okay, so this still plays okay with Riley because she doesn't actually have any medical thing. She does healing with the med kits, but that's just
Yeah,
item.
so.
But she doesn't actually have medical knowledge. She just knows how to use the
All right,
kits. That's it.
here. I'll tell you what you do now. You have level 1 because as Banshee's working on her, he's telling you what he's doing, and the reason you don't use a tourniquet, as I just did in that situation, and why you want to splint the shit. Actually, everyone here who has overheard that, if you don't have like a medical, you can have level 1. You learn something today.
I'll add that.
Congratulations,
Yay.
kids.
Do we use some of
Well,
our XP? For
I think
that,
Derek
or
was
is that
smart enough
the-
to just brute force it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, what level medic do they have?
What do you have, or what do you mean?
Banshee.
You're not sure what level he has. There are no levels in the game.
Yeah.
How skilled of a medic?
He does pretty fucking good.
Okay,
Oh, there you go then.
because I'm like, I think Derek's a quick learner. He just needs to see someone do it and get it out.
Riley's
might
a
be able to.
survivalist, like on the street. So yeah, no, she needs someone to teach her that.
It's like he's seen this kind of injuries before. Maybe it's from desert worm hunting. You're not sure, but
Oh. All right. So in terms of the skill, would this be counting as doctor or is it gonna be
we're
medical
gonna field.
This is
tech.
field medic.
Yeah, field tech.
So,
Yeah.
so medical
Yeah, this
tech then.
isn't doctor.
Using a band-aid or anything that's like outside. And if you're doing surgery or
Yeah.
implants or working in
In
like
a
a hospital
facility,
setting,
then you're a doctor.
yeah.
Oh, so that's what I wanted to get her in the first place. Okay, that's perfect.
So everyone there in the proximity will get that. Obviously, we've got an android that's off into the distance. He doesn't get that. Mwahaha. Hold on. Doing it all. And
Actually, you know what? There is the android that's standing right there that hasn't really done much. So knowing that they can heal
Oh.
now, that might be nice.
That's nice.
yeah, that's fine. I'll give it to that. Aaron, Doran, Dick. Actually, Doran's not really here, is he? You know. So does he get it? No, he missed that.
Yes. Wait, because of the hive mind thing, are they kind of connected?
Oh, fuck that. No. Is that how that shit works? I'm not gonna allow that.
Well,
Nice
it's
try
not
though.
always they're not. We're not always connected. Remember that.
Well, it's
Um,
not
yeah,
a full.
okay.
It's not like you're like can talk to each other completely. It's not like you're in each other's heads and you're sharing each other's informations and fucking past stories. Actually, are you? Which is what we're going to do right now. Hold on.
I only took it in as since it's new to us. It's just kind of like one of those, like a deja vu moment. Is
They
when
need
we
to start like sharing PTSD now. Like
Shh.
Riley's gonna be having.
No, I took it in because like if you really think about it, we never had this for too long. So I'd say it's just slowly creeping up now.
Yeah. So
So I
here's what
don't
we're gonna
feel
do.
that. Yeah.
Since there's only really two of you, I want both of you to roll a d12. That's it.
Oh.
And whoever gets
D12?
lower is going to.
D12, right?
Yep.
Just
4 and
my
5.
one.
Those are not very good rolls. All right, here's what's going to happen. As he's talking, as you're standing there, you know, things are going on. Fucking, he's putting a leg back together. That's going to spark a memory, specifically for you,
Oh, shit.
Derek. And not a good
Oh.
one with those rolls.
Uh-oh.
And what it sparks, we're going to get into in a minute as we jump over to the android, who, yeah, you vibrate, get most of the stuff off you. What are you doing now there, Kuma? You're some ways away from the
Saltily
group.
walking back.
As you walk back towards them, there's a large footsteps headed your way as you hear crushing sounds of trees and branches being broken. A howling, growling sound echoes.
I'm gonna imitate the sound, but it's not gonna be as loud.
All right, give me a d12 for the imitation, please. 12 would have been awesome. 9 still pretty good though. So yes, as you do, it's almost like it echoes back and its tones change when suddenly you see, well, the Bronchiosaurus, your pet friend, I'm going to call it, suddenly its head fucking rips through. You just see it fucking tear apart branches and stuff as it comes down and puts its head like down to you. It comes like eye level with you.
it'll see me pulling like leaves and branches out of crevices of my body.
It's going to give you a couple of licks. Seeing that its large fucking tongue comes out, and once again you find yourself licked by the Bronchiosaurus cow.
I hug its nose and then kind of like point up on its head, trying to communicate me wanting to ride on it.
All right. You kind of like point on its head, but it's already got its wet nose like beneath you to the point where it chucks you up in the air. You can give me a speed check.
Oh shit!
You guys are all doing so good.
This is like Fred the Flintstones scenario.
Yabba dabba doo.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you have no problem. Yeah, yabba dabba doo as it fucking comes down, it licks you a couple of times. By the way, it removes a lot of the vegetation and all the stuff that's stuck in your crevices and cracks. It does this move where it fucking puts its nose down, basically between your legs, tosses you in the air, you flip around, you land on its head. It is quickly. Well, you find yourself quickly being quicker than actually the fucking concussive blast that you tried to use to get above everything to scout. You find its head coming up pretty much above the fucking the canopy of the jungle with a roar and a crash as it turns and starts to head back towards the group.
Dun, 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 dun.
Give me a perception check.
Life finds a way, guys.
I'm looking around in awe, just like looking at the scene from up here. It's vastly different. And I'll yell up. I think, or I don't yell. Let's see. Does Die have a comm?
He does.
I'll hit the comms and be like, I have a wonderful view from up here.
Okay. You get no reply.
Well, okay.
What'd you say?
And I'll just head back on top of the dinosaur's head.
Okay. You head back towards the group. The rest of you, as you're moving back, I assume you're all moving at this point?
Yes, if Banshee's done teaching us to split hammer.
Yeah.
I think we would be moving.
Her leg's been splintered. He administered pain kills and a couple of other pills from the medical thing that are non-nanite based. As she is still fucking currently knocked the fuck out. He picks up her weapons and stuff as Doran picks her up. And you guys head off. And as you do, there's suddenly, the jungle around you, the plains, the area that you're around starts to shake. It looks like there is another dinosaur coming your way, another Bronchiosaurus. What do you all do?
Oh boy. Well, obviously we'll see this because this thing, right, is big. Rather be like,
Is that?
Is
it?
Can she do perception check?
Sure. Give me a perception check. Not to cut you off, but Die's like, Die's right there with you.
Where is that? Wait, why am I looking at perception? It's already 12.
Die's just like, is it? He's unsure. The rest of you are all moving.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you're with your you're fucking 12 there. You're fucking eagle eyes. You're able to see just this little figure, like, and it's still like hard to make out because it's like bobbing above the vegetation. But through it, like through the foliage, you get like this glint of like metallic, something that's not normal, and you're pretty sure that
like
it's fucking Kuma.
Maybe like in the sniper games where there's like a glint from far away, kind of like that on top of this
something
thing.
that's not normal when you're looking at the foliage.
No.
Is it?
She'll be like, Riley will be like, yeah, I'm seeing something metallic on that thing. It's shiny. I think that's our friend.
Well, go. I'll cover you just in case, Die says.
Okay. Yeah, so Riley would assist. If Derek's coming with us. This is gonna be interesting because we. She told him to like we should keep our distance for now because we feel weird, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know where Derek wants to go. If he wants to go front, behind us, at the
Yeah,
side.
Derek, where are you in this?
I'm just keeping it a
That's
distance from the
fucking
group
great.
and kind of long.
Okay, I
Okay.
don't want to play anymore because I don't want
Ty-
to get copyrighted. On
It's
YouTube.
fine. What's the worst that could happen? You'll see once again. Die. The fucking Bronchiosaurus coming back. There's a quick conversation. Die is like, keep on moving. I'll fucking cover you in case it's not. Where are you going in the group? There, Derek.
I'm gonna be trying to stick around the android and
He'll be like behind us. Or?
die. That yeah.
Hakim was waving all 4 of his
Well, what's
arms.
the order? Like, where do you guys think
Okay.
the?
Yeah. So here's what
I
we
think
got.
Derek would be
going.
more in the back.
Let's do the following. Hold on. Let's use this lovely. We have a map here. You guys are on this main map, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. I'm gonna remove some stuff. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Give me a second. I wanted to use this for obvious reasons. As you're all headed back, we're gonna say you're headed back to this area. Once again, that's where you are headed, according to everyone. Excuse me. Kiki's
just
not really
up
here. We'll
here.
just put her up here.
Oh shit! There's a grid. Okay, never
Jojo's
mind.
not here. We'll put him up there. God, nobody's fucking here. Where did Kiki go? Come here. Okay, Kiki, Jojo. And mine, this guy's just been running around and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna say, why did the green move? Stop fucking moving. Stay there. Thank you. Yeah, you're coming from this direction over here. They need to go south. You're coming from the east there, Hakuma, with your pet. You know what we're gonna do for your pet? We're gonna do this. Watch this. We're gonna copy. I'm just gonna use this for now. Too big.
Jesus Christ!
That's about right.
My goodness.
Send it back. There we go. So whatever. We'll just use that. It's a dinosaur token.
For
Deal
now,
with it.
yeah. For now.
And those two are there. Banshee's like there. We're saying you're headed south, so that's what's going on. So where's the android? I don't know. It's like right there. Die's gonna be up here. I'm moving you guys around a little bit. That's how I deem this as you're coming back towards the group there, Akuma, with the dinosaur. Die stays back to make sure that you guys are covered as you guys head southwest, actually. So you'd be like going
Yes,
in this direction.
correct.
Okay.
I'd say Doran would be front. Riley would be directly behind her because he's carrying hammer, so she
Yeah,
could watch
so
over.
Doran's up front.
Uh,
He's carrying hammer. Banshee's behind them, which leaves
And then
the
Riley's
android.
probably in the middle.
And where did Derek go?
He's by the.
Oh, there you are. Okay. So that's kind of the order. We'll just do
Makes
this
sense.
for size.
I think
It's
that-
not to scale kids, because fuck it. But anyways, this is kind of how it looks. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I feel so. Yeah. And then we're all going into that green, the one that you just moved.
Yeah. So you would be relatively like up here somewhere, right there.
Yep.
Are you good with that, there, Derek?
What was that?
Is that you get this? This is kind of where you're at. So you got Doran with hammer, Riley, Banshee, the android. You Die said he's going to cover just in case. Kuma, give me a perception check. Since it's got 4 legs, well, you've been on a horse, right? It's not really that smooth, but you're able to probably use your awesome perception to see. As you're looking over, you see the group making their way to the southwest.
I kind of try to turn its head that way.
Okay, and it starts to follow. Lets out a bellowing cry across the fucking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're able to see all of that I described. It turns, it fucking starts to go towards them.
While it
Derek.
does, I'm just casually petting it and like.
All right, give me a D12 for that.
Oh no.
probably can't even feel it.
All right. As you're like trying to like find an area on this fucking dinosaur where it's listen, it's like an elephant. They can feel scratches, okay? This dinosaur can definitely feel scratches, but what you're doing, it does not like. It kind of like stops mid like
I stopped
stride.
immediately.
Yeah, it starts to shake a little bit, and it lets out a cry of like unpleasant, and
Oh,
then like
no.
it stands there for a minute, and you kind of like saw like when its head, like its tentacles come out, it splits. It kind of started to do that. Actually, it does do that with that one. Give me a luck. Give me a luck check.
Fuck me.
Oh my god. This is what happens when you befriend a monster.
This is what happens when you are a fly on a fucking human. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true
It's
too.
like me with the flies earlier. They were driving me nuts. They weren't doing anything. They were just fucking landing on me. Get the fuck off! All right. I'm going to say that's not the best. That's not the greatest. That's not even over 12. Yeah, it's like upper part. It doesn't split its tentacles all the way down to its belly like it usually does, but it definitely splits. It fucking reaches around and like where you were rubbing, fucking like moves. Give me a speed check. Basically, it's doing the. It thinks you're right now. Like, just stop. It's swatting at you like a fly.
Yeah.
But you're quick, so I'm sure you're gonna be okay. Unless you roll another one, and then in which case that's great. All right,
Ooh.
you're speedy enough to like maneuver so it doesn't like swat you off, and it quickly resumes like its stride and its tentacles go back in. It kind of like lets out a huff, like a. Or almost a sigh, if you that's how you can think of it, as it continues towards the group. Derek,
So,
give
yeah,
me a
I'm
perception check.
I'm gonna just kick back and fucking ride it.
Okay, that could have been really good, or it could have been really bad. Unfortunately for you, well, it was neither, I guess. But you did lose some dino points. Derek, I need you to give me a perception check, please. Oh, I like that Mustang. Quebec.
Ooh.
All right, that's pretty good. As you're all moving out, you're basically leaving the jungle. You're entering the plains. You're headed towards the location. The dinosaur stops. The Brachiosaurus stops, right? And it sounded like it changed direction. It's coming right for you guys. So you guys already assume that it's a Kuma, which is fine. But you also hear, like, mind you, there's noises of the jungle. Birds and chirping and dinosaurs. It's pretty fucking loud, especially when the sun comes up. You know, there's a lot of noises and movement. But in the background, you hear a couple of things that don't sound naturally occurring. Kind of a muffled.
Shit.
And then it stops. What would you like to do?
Sorry, was that a question for Derek? Or
Can
was
I
that-
do an intelligence check to what I think it might be?
Yeah, go ahead. You perceived it. Now can you put two and two together? Yeah, it was definitely gunfire off in the distance. Not too far away, but far enough where it was muffled, or they were using weapons that didn't give off, large subsonic noises.
Wait, were Dayas in that direction?
It might have been, yeah. Yes.
Guys,
yes.
I think there's something going on this way. Dai might need help.
Riley's gonna turn around, because he told her that he was gonna stay behind just in case, and she was expecting that he was following. But when Derek says that, she's gonna turn around and be like, "Wait, Derek, where did you last see him? I thought he was following us." And right off the bat, she's gonna try to look around. Could you do a perception check to see if she can maybe look for him? Yeah.
Remember, you guys were on the edge of the jungle / inside jungle, I believe. So
Yeah.
you guys have entered the plains again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see them. You see fucking jungle and brush, and once again there are noises. The birds, remember, that drop rocks on you guys are active, by the way.
Correct. So she's gonna ask Derek. I guess that she's still far away. Derek, do you know which direction if like where you last saw him, or did he run off? I thought he was right behind us.
He should be. He's somewhere back there. And he was supposed to be covering us from behind in case any of those other guys came out. He might have ran into them. Might be more.
I need. All right, Riley, did you move back towards Derek and are you talking to him, basically?
I think yeah, she
Okay,
would be.
so move yourself like back here. I was gonna say
Oh,
the
sorry,
android's
sorry.
like. That's fine. I need to keep order of this.
Sorry,
I'm gonna say
yeah,
you move
sorry.
back. You're talking to Derek. I need both of you, the two of you, since Doran's not here, and I don't really give a shit about Banshee right now because he's fucking with Hammer and Doran. They're like fucking
Yeah.
down here. Whatever. We're just gonna move them.
Yeah,
I
I
need
think that-
both of you to just
yeah.
give me a straight D12. I would say perception checks, but a straight D12 is more fun.
Oh, get your.
Got an 11 and a 5.
All right, 11's pretty good. 5's not so much. There is something coming through the jungle or onto the edge of the plains. As you see fucking grasses, and it's not large. It's probably you're not sure how tall it is, but there's something coming at you at a very fast speed. What would you two like to do? You have one action before shit hits the fan or something happens.
Okay. So is this kind of like how the raptors are in the tall grass? Kind of that's what we're seeing. Like
Yeah,
that?
basically you see something moving towards you. You got an 11. You can go first. What is your reaction to this, Riley?
Okay. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I haven't pulled out her gun for a while. She's actually gonna pull out her gun. Yeah, she has her FN 20. Sorry, one second. Derek, you still have the artifact, right? Derek still has one artifact.
Yeah, I
Yes.
still have it.
Okay, so perfect. So she's gonna pull out her gun. And I guess ready to flash the flashlight or shoot or Overwatch or something. I don't know what that was again.
Well, you don't know what it is. That's the point. You have one action. That sounds like you're doing a lot of stuff. What are you doing?
Yeah, no. She's gonna basically just ready her weapon. Because last time that there was a bunch of things here, it was enemies. So
Okay. You pull out your weapon and you aim. Derek, what are you
Right.
doing as you see Riley pull out her weapon and aim towards whatever is moving at a very fast speed towards you guys through the grass?
I'm gonna do the exact same. I'm gonna be. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna aim with dual 9mm pistols.
Okay. You as well pull out your weapons and you aim towards said grass.
yes.
I need you to give me another D12. Which is basically
I feel like this is not a good idea, but we're doing it anyways. YOLO.
All right, that's pretty good. Derek, you're up first. Something is coming at you at a very fast speed. You're not sure what it is. What would you like to do?
I want to try to fire off a warning shot first.
Okay. How many actions per turn do you get?
I get 5.
Okay, you
And with
fire.
2 pistols, I could do 10.
Okay, you fire off a warning shot. It's still coming at you.
Okay. No reaction then?
I mean, you've got more turns. What?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fire off another warning shot.
Okay, give me actually 2d12 for those shots.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You didn't roll a 1, so congratulations. And you'll find out why in a minute. All right, you fire off 2 warning shots. Fortunately, your rounds don't go off and hit anything of interest because you are firing in the direction of, well, everyone, basically. Yeah, there's a lot of jungle. So anyways, you fire 2 warning shots. Whatever is coming at you still quick. Is there anything else you want to do?
On that note, do I have line of sight of it or
You
where
do
the
not.
movement is at least?
You You see where the movement is. It's in front of you, coming at you very fast. As the grass is moving, you're unsure what it is.
Can Riley talk or not yet? Because that's
Nope.
not her turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to go before you two.
Well, let me do some quick math.
There is no quick math. You can use an action if you'd like to do quick math.
No. I'm doing burst shots now.
Okay.
I'm going to try to aim at it where I
Okay.
think it is.
Okay, so you are firing
If
at
I have
it.
line of sight, right?
Well, once again, you don't see what it is. You see that it's moving through said brush, coming at you rapidly. So you're
So
firing.
I think we're
You're firing at
we're
its
seeing
general
the
direction. Yeah.
yeah.
You know there's something coming at you. You're not sure what. You're firing at it, right?
So it's just the movement. We're seeing the movement of the grass coming towards us, basically.
So
So
give me
I roll a
your
3d12.
give me your burst fire. Yeah. Give me your attack rolls.
Okay. I'll do my first gun. Is gonna have a +8 to hit on this.
All right. There are no ones. +8 to each roll. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay, so even with the negatives, it's going to be like a plus. Well, you can't see him, or it, I should say. Whatever's coming at you, you can't see. So that's like a fucking. Even with those rolls, all 3 rounds are going to hit. As you fire in the direction of the grass moving, give me damage, please.
Damn.
Rounds 4. What's the total damage you just did? Somebody add that up.
150.
Can't find my calculator.
All right, give me 1 second. I got to look at something. I think that's enough. It's I don't know what it's on.
149.
Whatever. We'll give you the 150. Give me a second. There he is. Do.
Oh yeah, 149. You're right.
Sorry, bear with me. I got to look up my notes.
It's all right.
Where did it go?
It is so hard to keep track of my actions.
Oh, this is your third action. I have it on my notes.
So this is action number 1.5. I have double attacks with 5 actions. So for each action, I could do 2 attacks. So I just use half of my second action to do this burst.
That's not
with the one
works.
gun.
No,
Yeah,
third action because you fired 2 warning shots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fired. That's true. You fire 2 warning shots. So there's
That's 2
theoretically
actions.
that's an action. We'll say that's an action. But then you fired a burst, which doesn't matter if you fire once or twice. You don't get 6 actions. If you're not firing both weapons on the same action, it doesn't count. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you can't just stop.
So you can't do like half actions.
Oh no, that was the intention as I was shooting both. I've just only rolled for the first half.
Okay, give
so
me
far.
the second. Well, then give me the second.
So
There you go.
yeah, I'm breaking it up into 2 because the guns are slightly different with the stats.
I got you.
Oh,
okay.
I
So
see,
just
yeah.
you just give me the second round as well.
Yeah.
then. Thank
So
you.
this is 149 total damage. Okay.
So this one instead only has a +4 to hit. That's why I was
So
rolling them.
you're gonna
and it also
need
does
an
different
8 or
damage.
up. That 10's gonna hit.
Okay, so 1 hits.
Yep. Jesus, I love it. I love dual wield. I mean, it seems unfair, but it's not. It's fucking sick.
8 damage.
150. So we'll say 157 points of damage.
Yeah, 57. Yeah.
Okay, it's still your turn.
Uh,
Hold on.
do I still
100.
see movement?
Hold on 1 second. Let me look at something. So what was that? It was 100. What was the total damage? 157
57.
damage. Give me a second, please. Let me find something. Yeah, this is excellent. I love it. Feeling better. You know why I'm feeling better? Because I had a cerveza.
Oh.
Because your arbiters are drunk. I mean, what? At least I admit what I am. I'm an asshole drunk. Where are these notes? Seriously, I put everything so it's like easily accessible, but it's definitely not. So hold on. Where is the chicken birds? I mean, that's it. They only have 70 fucking health.
We didn't hear that. We didn't know what that is. It was just moving on the grass.
Oh, I'm just seeing if there is still movement after those 2 actions.
Oh no, movement stops as there's a shriek and a yelp, and the grass stops moving.
Okay, that
Congrats.
I think that's it.
Damn. I feel like it was a good thing that he went first.
that was 2 actions, and then I guess you could say 3 actions to figure out it would stop moving.
Yeah, well,
Makes
yeah, I
sense.
mean, I'm gonna say you're still aiming, and yeah, it's down.
Yeah.
It's down. There's a shriek as it goes down into the grass. You're still unsure exactly what it is, since you're some distance away.
I think I got it. Wherever it
Uh,
is. But can someone go check it out?
Well done, but
I think it's down.
we could check it out, but I'm really concerned where Dai is. If those things are coming towards us, and we might have to look. If you remember where the direction, if you know any like sounds or any sight last time that you saw him, last time you heard him, which direction it is, lead the way. I'll follow you. She'll say. She still have her gun.
What do you want us? I'm gonna stay with the group. Banshee says, I'm gonna stay with Dorn and Hammer. We're gonna move to the entrance. Android, you want to go? I guess take the android with you. Yes.
Derek. And she'll wave
I'll keep the
the android, right? The droid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys.
She's gonna wave. Sorry, she's just gonna wave up Banshee and be like, "Just be careful. We'll meet you guys there."
Okay. You guys are gonna head back towards where Dai was.
Yeah.
All right. You guys.
Go
ahead.
Riley's leading Derek. Riley is letting Derek lead, so she's kind of like a support thing too.
Okay, Derek, you're up front. You can give me a D12 for. Actually, give me an intelligence check. Okay. With your massive brain, your big brain power there, you basically know that he's up here. And what you were fighting is between him. As you approach, give me a perception check, please. So you are headed in the right direction. Riley's following you with the android. It's 3 of you right now.
Yeah.
Okay. As you head towards, well, where Dai was, right? You're passing what you shot at and what you killed. How do I do this? As you approach, you see blood fucking all over the place. Obviously, this thing is definitely dead. And it looks like one of those chicken fucking things, right? What are they called? I don't know. One of
The raptor thingies.
Yeah, the raptor chicken with wings or whatever. I don't know, whatever. But this one seems like it was a little smaller. It's not an adult. It was definitely a smaller one. And as you're looking at this, well, this one specifically is somewhat familiar to you. I think you know where I'm going with this.
Oh no.
What do you do, Derek?
Oh, my bad. What do I see? Sorry, I was way too into calculating my bullet.
There's no raptor chicken.
Yeah, you killed a raptor chicken, and not a full adult. It was actually a smaller one. A matter of fact, it was. This one's fairly familiar to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
The tunnel. The tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
What do you
that-
do?
Can we just like
What do you do? What do you do?
nothing to see here?
Yeah, you're. I'm gonna say like you're looking down at Dodo, which is
Oh
definitely dead.
no. Oh, shit.
Why can't I put a fucking X through? Oh wait, I can right here. Which is definitely dead. A dead Dodo. As Riley and the android walk out of the brush next to you. Yeah, Riley, you look down and you see. Well, you see Dodo.
Can I say with the red thing, she kind of gets a little bit like angry out of like
Oh yeah.
because Dodo and her had a little connection too, right? Can she slap Derek?
Derek. All right, you're looking down at a dead Dodo. What's your response reaction right now? Okay. Give me
I
an
don't think
attack
this
roll,
was a
Riley.
threat.
Oh, what do I do? I've never done.
It's a regular attack roll. Like it's going to be against. Remember.
Am I just watching this from the head of a bronchio?
You're basically gonna You're as you get closer to the group, right? You're looking down, right? You see them around this, and you just see like Riley fucking go to slap Derek, and if she connects, I don't know. Give me an attack roll against his.
Sorry. Is that like sorry,
Just-
plus strength, right, or something? No, just
Oh
1d12.
yeah. No, it's attack roll first of all to see if you hit. Remember, it's always to see if you hit.
Right.
give
So
me an
1d12
attack
for
roll.
that one, right?
Yep, give me
Okay.
an attack roll. It's going to be against his armor. 5's not going to cut it.
Yeah, no,
Derek,
it's not.
Riley, even though you had advantage because it's like a surprise, you still like she goes to fucking like slap you, but you're able to avoid it.
Oh,
Derek.
I wanna add something if I may. She gets this anger from seeing Dodo dead and also from the red hue. She's gonna go slap him, and I guess in the last minute, because I want to play her as she's kind of conflicted with whatever is controlling her right now. So I think that's why she would be missing Derek. If that would fit.
Yeah, she takes a swipe at you, Derek. She misses. Akuma, you see this as you get closer. Derek, what's your response?
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I thought I was helping the group. I thought I was gonna like one of the. I thought it was like a raptor, like one of those evil ones in the tunnel.
I guess we could have waited. We're gonna look for die first. We're gonna look for die. And then we'll
Come
come
on.
back for it.
Doran.
At my dinosaur head,
What are you
I
doing?
think to
I
myself,
thought Dodo
how
was
do I
with
get
you,
down?
Doran.
She'll be mad, but then she'll be like, "Okay, we can come back for him. We know where he is. He's dead. You killed him. Let's just hope you didn't kill Die either." And she's gonna like,
Akuma, give me a D12.
can I do a D12?
Yep. And Akuma too. Wait, what are you doing with him? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you guys off. I'm just trying to keep everyone, all the gears in sync. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Akuma, you realize you gave it another scratch, and it kind of like it's bent its head down. As the two of you are there, or the three of you, as the android kind of like stops, and we're gonna say the android looks and like, oh, well, that's really not good, Derek. Doran's not gonna be very happy.
Doran doesn't need to know.
Maybe.
Okay,
That's
for all
the
he knows,
best.
it was one of those raiders.
Yes. Maybe a raider shot them. As suddenly the fucking Brachiosaurus, Akuma's Brachiosaurus comes down and Akuma jumps to the ground. Stunk! Next to you. Yeah, you saw all that. Akuma. Actually, give me a perception check, Akuma. This will be great.
I really thought Dodo was with Doran in the front.
No, he
like
wasn't.
genuinely.
He wasn't.
All right. You're not too sure. I mean, there was some gunfire and stuff. There's a couple of shots that rang out, and your height advantage that you had was enough to see that. Yeah. Do you know what Dodo is? Yeah, you've seen Dodo.
He's seen Dodo from before. but I
You're
don't
pretty
think he
sure Derek gunned down the fucking this creature. Obviously, you're pretty sure what happened.
Oh, yes, and Akuma
So
would know.
we're just gunning down things at random.
No, I didn't mean to. It was, but there's something runs towards a group of people. And there's so much that can kill us. I didn't.
Well, Riley's gonna pipe up. Well, we can come back for Dodo. We were actually looking for Dai, and it. Derek was leading us to this direction, so I'm assuming that Dai is there. I'm just hoping that he didn't shoot Dai by accident as well. We have to go look for him too.
No, I think I was aiming at the ground where the dodo was. I don't think I would have hit die.
Well, we're still gotta look for him regardless. New robot guy, Akuma, I don't know if you want to stay here with Dodo. And she's still kind of like angry. She's frustrated.
The other android, not Akuma, looks at you guys and like, I don't think anyone's needs to stay for Dodo. Dodo is definitely dead. We should go find Dai though.
But maybe we still have to bury him. Dodo, if we leave him alone, something might just grab him and eat him, and then we'll never find him again.
Give me a perception check.
Riley?
Is that bad? I know I've always felt a little bit tension with Doran, but I thought things were going well. I didn't mean to.
As Derek is talking, right, you see some movement. It's slight and it's in the grass actually, and it looks like I don't know, it looks like a vine, and it starts to like reach towards Dodo and starts to like wrap its viney around it.
Does Riley see this?
Oh yeah, because to Riley, you get a plus for that. Obviously, that was a great roll. It is also glowing like a ruby reddish color as it's wrapping.
Like red. Oh. Riley will be like, no, and then I guess I would. I don't want to do this, but I feel like as an instinct for Riley, she would shoot at it. I don't know if she's gonna hit it. She's gonna shoot at the vine, try to either scare it off or, yeah. And I'd say she's gonna burst it basically.
Okay, give me burst. Give me 3d12, please.
Yes, sir. She sucks at shooting.
I'm assuming this is out of just like seeing movement, kind of.
You're
going towards it. And...
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Oh
God!
God!
Repulsive, right?
All right,
This is bloody horrible.
great. Fucking Riley, man, you even with bonuses. Now, Derek, as you're talking to her, right, suddenly she pulls her fucking weapon out and fires at the ground. Obviously, you. All right, that's enough. Where she doesn't hit the thing. Think of the Sarlacc in fucking Star Wars. That's what I wanted right here. It would have been fucking great. Anyways, it does. The vines suddenly start to like recoil and disappear. Yeah, Derek, to you, they're just like. You can feel where they're at, but they're not glowing, obviously, for you. But she can specifically see the ruby red fucking around these things that they start to retract. Are you going to continue to shoot at them, or are you going to let them retract?
Riley?
Mhm.
I think she's gonna do another burst at them.
Alright.
She has her perception, the bonus that she can have. Can she apply that instead of I roll? I can just. Is this how it works? I'm still trying to figure out how that works.
Oh, so you want a critical hit? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
It's not going to be for the
Yeah.
whole burst, but it will be. Actually, is it?
No,
Hold
at
on.
least.
You can
See,
make
that's
it.
the thing. That's why.
Yeah, hold on. Let's do this.
So here, how I think it should be is it does it make it a critical hit, and if it does it make a hit critical or does it make a critical hit? Because if
Let's see.
if they're
I'm
aiming
okay
a
with
shot
one.
of a
Yeah.
burst and they
Yeah.
make it a critical hit,
Exactly.
I'd assume all three of them.
Well, I mean, here's the
Right,
all
'cause
right.
one
So
aim.
here's the thing in the burst. This is why you roll 3d12 on a burst, because each round is its own. You know what I mean? Its
Correct.
own. So
Correct.
you can miss all 3 rounds. So saying I want my next round, like my next shot, to be a critical,
Yeah.
it's not going to apply for like a burst or auto.
I'm
Or is
I'm,
it?
I'm actually okay. I don't know. I'm okay with it with just hitting with one critical, because it just makes sense to me. Like it's like doing 3 attacks. I'm rolling 3d12, so it's
Once per
practically
session,
saying I'm
you
gonna
can make any roll, not rolls. So,
Yeah, correct. So it's only one roll, and I'm rolling 3d12s for an attack.
but what
right?
if it
So-
was an auto? I don't know. This is stuff we all have to think about. I like it. Thank you for pointing this stuff out.
Exactly. That's like what I wanted
just
to
give me your
figure this out.
just give me your
Trying to
attack
figure-
rolls.
Oh, okay, yeah. So all 3 attack rolls, okay.
Yeah.
3d12 then, okay. I mean, she should out attack rolls, guys. Like, like look at this. This is why she's not a gunner.
Holy shit! You know what? It's wait. Did you roll a 2? What did you? Is that a 1, 1, and a 2?
2, 10, 12. Oh,
All
sorry,
right.
2, 10, 1.
It literally.
210.
Hold on. I need to fucking screenshot this because
Yeah, the
it's
visual
on.
is broken because I
Dude,
see 2 1s.
know.
Yes,
I
it's showing
2,
2
1.
1s
No.
and a 2. I'm gonna like, holy fuck.
Right.
No, it's 2, 10, and 1. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
So do you want to make
What's
that
happening?
1 a critical hit? Is that what I'm hearing?
Am I allowed to do that? Because I don't have
Yep.
the 12 on thing. Okay, I'll
It's-
do that then.
If you because you have 12 perception, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you can make any roll a critical hit. One roll. So that
Yes,
a
just one
1
roll,
is
yeah.
now a critical hit. You can
Yeah.
give me damage for that. That 10 will hit too, I believe.
Okay, so 5d12 twice, I guess. 5d12. This is the first one. 5. Oops. This is the non-critical. 5d12. This is the non-critical one. And how do you do the critical? I haven't really done critical before.
Criticals times 2. That's all.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because I've never hit critical before, so I don't know.
Never. All right.
No,
What's the
not
total?
Not for an attack. Not for an
What's
attack.
the total damage?
Okay, so 115.
All right. So that's a lot of fucking damage. Here's what happens. You fire, right? There's suddenly like Derek, you feel this. Suddenly like your anxiety or whatever you're feeling turns into pain for a moment as the plant kind of you feel that the plant is in pain as its fucking tentacles or its vines, not tentacles, its vines fucking recoil away. Give me a perception check though, Derek. Or yeah.
Like, ow, stop that. Don't shoot it. It's not hurting us.
She's gonna be like mad. She'll be like, "It's trying to eat Dodo. We want to bury him or carry him with us.
It's
Uh,
not personal. It just tries to eat whatever. It's a plant.
then
Okay.
eat something
I
else."
don't.
But yeah, he's gonna argue. He's gonna argue basically because
Yeah.
again, Dodo, like I'm playing her as she has a connection with Dodo because in the beginning, Dodo ran up to her. So
Okay.
yeah. So she's
That's
gonna be
yeah,
protective.
no, that's good. I love that. Here's what
It's better
happens.
this way. Just let it happen.
So basically, it's just like the Sarlacc pit in Star Wars, where fucking it goes back and then suddenly it screams out in pain. As you're talking, Derek, you look back like where the vines like went, and you notice that a good, decent sized chunk of the vine has been severed.
Just
wait, how much?
A good chunk, probably like 6 to 8 inches.
I feel bad.
Can I go over and try to like grab it? Try to like.
Hey, you now have 6 inches of vine. By the way, it's not glowing red anymore for you there,
Wait.
Riley.
Whenever it like gets severed or something.
Oh yeah, whatever he picked up just looks like foliage to you. The second it was severed, it stopped glowing, so you're not sure. He went over, he picked something up. It could have been a leaf, a plant, a fucking mushroom. You're not sure.
Yeah. And there's like grass, so he could have just been picking up some random grass thing or
Mhm.
whatever.
But he goes over, yeah, Derek, congratulations, you have 6 inches of vine.
Can I try to like inspect it? Is it alive or anything? Or can I try to
mean,
do anything for it? Can I
It's a fucking.
can I
part
put a
of
nutrient patch on it?
well, while
Please
he's
don't
doing
die
that,
on me.
while he's doing that, can Riley pick up Dodo? Kind of like how
I mean, give me a strength check. Dodo's pretty fucking chunky still. Like even as like not an adult, it's pretty chunky. so
Because
give-
I know. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Give me a strength check, Derek.
Yep.
It's part of the vine. I'll just say that.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just wanting to know if it's like, is it still connected or is it dying?
Oh
I
no, it's
wanna
not
try
connected.
To, like, I want to try to keep it alive.
Give me a D12 for this one.
Yes.
That's pretty good. All right. It is not directly connected, but it is part of Unity. I mean the vine. The plants.
Unity.
It is a part.
It's probably not gonna work. I don't know.
What do you do with it?
Oh, it's worth a shot though.
Come on. What do you do?
I want to
Oh shit! Wait.
make a little cut and try to see if I can graft it to my skin.
Ooh, very nice.
You want to graft it to your skin.
Well, I feel like it's gonna die if it doesn't root itself or get nutrients from something, and I'm like,
Give me a.
I don't want it to
Give me an
die.
intelligence check, please. All right. With
I'm
your
just standing there, arms folded,
yeah,
watching.
you're literally like you're gonna be watching all this as it goes on. Actually give me a perception check. Let me see how much you see of Derek fucking. Doing
Sorry,
this.
Prism.
Yeah.
My strength roll was a total of 15. Was you able to pick up? Dodo?
It takes you a little bit. I mean, it is
Okay.
a fucking, it's a dead body weight. The android
That's fine.
actually like comes over and assists. What do you plan on
Okay.
doing with this, Riley?
I don't know. I just want to take it back with the group, and
You-
I think we gotta bury him.
You
Uh,
realize that having Derek take Dodo out will probably lead to problems with Doran.
But we can't leave, especially with whatever the heck that thing was. It was trying to eat it. I can't just bury it here. It's probably just gonna dig it up and eat it anyways.
That is Derek's friend, perhaps? As it looks over. Yeah, you're not going to be able to graft this fucking thing to you there, Derek. Especially in your... Yeah, no. You can probably keep it alive for now, somehow. I'm going to let you think of that.
Anyone got a boot that they're not using?
And,
Actually, wait, Hammer does, right?
oh my god, that's fucking great. Hold on, I need to... All right. All right. You fucking... Yeah, you can take Hammer's boot. Do whatever you want with it. I need to... Let's take 5 because I need to go piss. And,
Okay.
all right, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll
He's gonna
continue.
pull a Wally.
Oh my god.
Take
Fucking
5.
perfect. Wally.
Okay, take 5 minutes. But this is great. Just for who else is here still listening? Just for context, by the way, as Hoopla as a player, I did not want to do any of that, but I need to play Riley a certain way, and I feel like
you
I
did it pretty well.
yeah,
However,
I was like I did not. I know as a player, I wanted to bring the plant with us because I know it's freaking OP.
So hear me out. Derek knows that this plant probably won't be getting out because it just grows big, and I want something that's portable.
Right.
So Derek ideally would want to keep it as like a bonsai plant or something that he could
Oh.
control. But he's not.
Okay.
He doesn't want to like control. He still wants a mutual relationship, if that makes sense.
Right.
But like in Derek's mind, he knows that this plant probably won't be getting out of here. It's probably gonna die. But Derek could at least save a little bit of the plant.
Right. And that would make sense, you know. But in that context, I just wanted to add that in. Like I felt so bad, but I'm like, I wanna first and foremost, I also wanna try the critical thing because I haven't been using it properly. I just wanted to know how it works, and it's good
Oh
that we
no,
did it. on a
I
very
wanted
smooth-
this to happen.
Yeah.
Like as a player, I totally wanted a part to come off. Derek could not do that though, because if Derek went
Oh,
to go cut it off, it would be
it's
seen as like a threat or Derek hurting his friend.
right.
So I had to, if anything, I would have tried to. I think this is perfect,
Yeah.
actually.
And,
Once I
and
realized
also,
the tentacles were coming up, I'm like, you're probably going to attack it. A chunk is going
yeah,
to fall off, and I'm going
yeah,
to grab the chunk.
yeah. So and I know Riley is shit at shooting. And my rolls are just horrible. So that's why I wanted to use it in the last minute to use it again, my critical thing on it. At least one. That's all I wanted. But yeah, no. As a player though, I feel bad because I know this is gonna cause a lot of issues, and Riley's gonna bring back Dodo. And what's gonna end up happening is it's gonna be like practically 4 against 1. Uh, especially now that and you know from the beginning in the jungle, Riley and Dodo have been like like a pet. Like
If I'm hoping
Dodo
that it's
was a
like come
free.
across right that Derek is definitely distressed from this because he was doing pretty well with Doran.
Yes.
Like
and
I really
the-
think we should try to just like sweep this under the rug and just be like, oh no, we haven't seen Dodo, and that's
so
it.
so what I would say is, because Riley right now, I think you knew about this, Derek or Zul. Um,
Yeah.
she's aware of something's up with them. She doesn't know if it's the mushroom yet, but she knows that something's up with her and the other three. And
So
I'm gonna be playing her as someone who feels the effects, but she's actively trying to understand it. And
yeah,
the fact that Derek and her, like Derek's like what, the only main
so
person from
I
the
think
original group.
Derek
So
would think that what I think Derek would jump to in his mind is that he knows that you drink the poison water or something. I don't think he's made the connection that it was the mushroom caps you put the water in.
because he didn't know about that part, I don't
But
think.
he knew about the poison water, and he
Right.
would have realized that, oh shit, yeah, the poison did get deployed in there. It makes sense if it contaminated the water supply.
Right.
So I kind of feel bad about that, and now I'm feeling like probably the tension between us is all because I failed to communicate that to you guys.
Right. But then
I think I said it to die like in passing, and then we didn't really put too much thought to it.
no. Um and I'm playing this as Riley doesn't know anything about the mushroom. She just knows that something's weird. They said that you no, I don't think anyone even told her that it was the poison thing. So I don't even know if that's I think she thinks there's something with
No,
the
because
mushroom.
I feel like Derek doesn't really want to say that because you guys finding out that he kind of intentionally withheld information from you guys that would have been pretty important,
Right.
and I'm kind of
Um
feeling bad about that.
right. Um and again, Riley is just basing it off of, well, maybe because of the mushroom crabs, maybe there's something there, but she doesn't put the two and two together. Oh, it's the water and the mushroom caps. Um, I'm playing her as she's aware that there's something up with the four of them. She's aware of it, which means, especially with Derek, because I'm playing her
Oh
as
yeah, no.
Derek
So
and her
I
have like
talked to
a
the, I
connection. So
pretty sure I got a minute or two where I could have talked to the android and it would have filled me in on what happened with you guys and
right,
filling in basically like the orgy that happened after you guys
pretty much
drank the
drank
water out of
and
mushroom caps.
came back, yeah,
And I'd
came back.
probably be like, well, if it was poisonous mushrooms, then probably would have died or just hallucinated for a bit. I don't see why
Right.
there'd be a lingering effect.
Correct.
So
Akuma
what
was just
I
looking
think,
at y'all.
what Derek probably thinks is that you guys are like covered in pesticides now, and the plant just thinks you guys are gross.
Yeah. And then Akuma comes in and he doesn't know our group, and we're like, what the fuck's wrong with this group? First we were
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
yeah, first we were going against his dino, and now we're going against each other. Like what? But yeah, so that's how
Didn't
I'm
mean
playing her.
to.
Yeah, so that's
Oh
what
no,
I'm.
when something is running towards you at
Correct.
like full speed, I'm gonna shoot at it.
So I
Like,
like the
especially
fact
after a warning shot. I feel like even Dodo should have freezed or something.
And it's
You
true,
realize?
and it's true.
Listen, you realize you could have just done a perception check and it would have been fine, right? But no one used it. You
Well,
just,
you
yeah.
how you were describing it as tall
Yeah,
grass?
it
like,
was.
I don't
Yeah,
think I'd be
tall
able to see
grass. It's
through
like
it.
the
I'm just shooting at the
velociraptors. It's
movement.
fucking great. Exactly. Perfect.
Perfect.
Ah, you're welcome. I love creating all
I
this
thought it was
fucking
gonna be like
drama
a
in the
rat.
group. Like,
I thought it was like a rat in
sorry.
like foot tall grass or something. So we just see like
no, it's
the
just
rustling of the grass.
For me, I
Akuma's
know
about to kill Derek.
you're fine.
for me, I knew I could have used my perception, but my initial thought is there's, there's issues. We are like, there's like something red going on with Derek. I'm playing Riley as someone right now
Dude.
that's kind of like almost in a panic mode.
Since
Okay.
since you guys got down here, there's been nothing but issues. Come on.
Right.
This
right.
is not.
No, but like,
this is-
When we
like
hear
right now,
gunfire and then something running towards us,
Mhm.
I'm thinking maybe this is a dinosaur
Well-
running away from the bandits or from Die and is now coming after us because we're not attacking it.
See?
So that's the funny
You're
thing,
welcome.
right? Because Derek is the only one who knew about the gunshot. Riley was just following his lead, trying to look for Guy. She's right now in a very yeah, there's been issues, but I think it's like accumulated at this point. So Riley's
Dude,
just fucking stressed out to the max.
I can't wait till this
But
all
this is
comes
great.
together. I
Yeah, this
can't
is
wait.
great. This is great. I was just explaining while you were gone how, like, as a
What?
player, as a player, I didn't want to do any of that. But as Riley, I have to do that for
See,
Riley because I feel like that is what she's supposed to do.
listen, it's a
Um,
role-playing game because yeah, we
Yeah.
don't like it. Doesn't like over the table is fun. You know, we're all friends. We're
Yeah.
gonna do that, but you need to play what is and then Doran's pretty good at that, and at times the fucking group hates him because he's trying to kill mostly Derek. But you know what I mean? Like, what does your character perceive in this instance, and what is
Right.
going? What do you know as a player? Probably a lot more than your character would. What do they know?
Correct.
Because
Correct.
we're
Well, I knew.
yeah.
Well, we know that there's like the Velociraptor things.
Yeah,
Whatever
it is. It was.
Dodo was. There's the jackalopes.
Mm.
I like how Prism what do I call that? I like how Prism mentioned that it looks familiar because as a player, the first thing that popped in my mind was actually the Alpha Raptor
Mhm.
because that's
No,
how like the
he said it looks familiar, and I'm like, oh shit, it's Dodo.
Yeah.
This is because the size he was describing, that it was moving fast, it was coming right towards us. It wasn't attacking us. It was just trying to regroup with its friends. It didn't
It
think that
did.
we'd be a
By the
threat
way, those
to it.
warning shots they went off, but Dodo was already in a panic, and I rolled for that. And it's still like,
Right.
nope, I'm gonna keep going because this is where they're at. Help, help. Uh, I should have been like, yeah. As you get to it, Dodo's bleeding out, and it looks up at you. It tries to like do its like little a noise to you, Riley, as its like
Yeah.
tongue starts to hang out and its head droops. And you can even console it if you want. That's what we should do instead of it just being dead, because you did a lot of fucking damage to this fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm carrying that out as she's now defending Dodo even though he's dead.
Mhm.
She's like fucking defending him, and he wants to like like how in a soldiers where like no man left behind kind of scenario.
The
I
androids.
feel like,
No, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was saying I feel like that also works well with Riley because remember as her backstory, she left and she's worried about the people who got left behind. So
Mhm.
this is not she doesn't leave anyone behind. That's why she go for Derek in the beginning instead of leaving. She has the same thing with Dodo where it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna leave Dodo behind. And I saw
Okay.
this thing was trying to eat Dodo, so it's like, okay, no, I'm not leaving him here.
All right. The android is going to put its hand on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Riley, we have to come back this way anyways.
Okay.
We should get to die.
We'll look for Die. Now,
And then we'll
you're helping me
retrieve
carry him.
Dodo. Is that okay
You're
with
not
you?
gonna get him now, but that thing, it's gonna eat it.
That thing won't be back. But it's up
Can
to
I,
you.
Can I roll?
Yeah, roll. We need to roll for this.
Can I roll for that?
Roll something. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, roll a d12.
I think it's brave. No, I was gonna say bravery. Or
We
something.
We must go look for Die.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to leave him behind. That's the thing.
Yeah, so
I
Riley,
know
give me a roll for that.
You don't,
Yep.
you don't want to leave the
1d12 for
carcass
both.
behind.
1d12.
Is what I'm getting.
Basically.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah,
what that
I
means.
would say that probably not. Like she's
Sure.
pretty adamant in taking it.
Yeah, like she'll be like, no, like that thing. I shot it. There's a whole bunch of it. I shot it.
It's
but there's
pretty
still a whole
heavy, by
bunch
the
of
way.
it. I know, but yeah.
All
She
right.
wants to take him with us.
Hold on. The android doesn't understand your attachment, so it's not going to help. It's not going to
And I guess
assist.
She's also gonna side eye the dinosaur too, because she knows that thing might also eat Dodo. So right now she's like, no, leave my friend alone.
I look at it and I say, "Don't judge my dino friend."
I've seen its kind, okay, the other kind.
I've
But
seen your kind.
okay, but anyways, I don't want to leave my friend here. She's gonna like try to pull, like how like this little girl trying to pull at like maybe like a dead horse or something.
Its tongue's hanging out. Blood
Can
everywhere.
can I try to camouflage this motherfucking dinosaur with like
Oh my god.
underbrush and shit and fucking.
Okay.
I-
Sure.
what I
Go.
was gonna do
Go ahead, Derek.
If I had the
I
ability
go and I
to,
move.
Hold on, Derek. What are you doing while Akuma? You're moving. Hold on. Let Derek.
I can't. I don't. Well, I have special ammo, but unless someone has a revolver, we can't use it. But Derek probably would have just incinerated Dodo before you guys all convened.
Okay.
It's kind of what I wanted to do as a
But
player.
But you don't have it.
But Riley was right behind you, though.
Yeah, so Riley, you're tugging
We
at
have
this thing.
no
As
way to do
Akuma,
that.
Akuma, describe what you're doing as Riley's tugging on this thing. The android is just indifferent. It's not
Yeah.
assisting nor.
Akuma's going to move and gently take Riley's hand away and say, "Here, I will make sure that we are able to come back for it." And I will swiftly dig a hole and put decayed underbrush and other stuff on top of it as I bury it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What are you doing with this, Riley? You see him start to like. I mean, how long are you gonna spend on this? Like, you're digging how deep a hole? Like, you're just.
How big is it? I should be able to
It's
dig.
fucking pretty
quite
big, dude.
but-
It's not like the fucking creature in Star Wars. The fucking what's that in the fucking ice planet?
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a 20. You know,
So
yeah, it's not one of those, but it's still. I mean, it's half this. It's probably a good meter and a half at this point. I mean, it's pretty fucking burly.
Look, let me tell you this. It takes about 15 minutes to dig a good, solid, big hole and fucking bury something.
Okay, so you're spending 15 minutes to dig a hole.
if Riley figures out what he's trying to do, can she assist him in that?
For
Make it-
me, I'm saying for me with the Android,
I'm
it'll
just
probably be priceless.
okay. So wait,
Quick.
let's take your 15 minutes to dig a decent hole and put that in game terms of rounds. How many rounds is that you're using right now?
That's a lot because what's
120, I think.
Yeah, it's a
that's
fucking lot. So is that what you're doing? I just want you to all tell me what you're doing because
I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find a dip of an enclave and make it level after I dig a hole.
Why don't we go and put it in a crater that you created?
Yeah, I'll go put it in the crater.
Put it in a crater that you
So-
created.
the crater is some distance from you. You're gonna have to like carry the corpse, the fucking dodo, to it, which is in the opposite direction of where Dai was because he's definitely not there yet. or
Okay,
anymore
So she's gonna tell Derek, and Andrew's like, okay, while we do this, why don't you take the droid and look for
Good
for
idea.
Dai.
And it starts to fucking go look.
yeah,
It walks
Yeah,
off.
she's-
Yeah, no, I'm
she's
going off
upset.
with the android too.
she's upset right now. She's gonna be like, go look for Dai while we take care of Dodo.
Okay, both of you
And then-
go.
And then she's gonna whisper to Akuma, I'm like, thank you, friend, for helping. I know you just met us, but this little guy was one of us, and yeah, I can't leave him behind.
Will gently pat you on the shoulder, and he says, "I understand. I'm
And
sorry."
yeah, and she'll help move him. So I don't know
Okay.
if that. how that
Give me a
affects-
strength check there, Akuma.
Rank check.
Do I assist? Can I assist with that or?
Yep. Okay.
I think I'm pretty strong. Hold on. I think I got like a 10. Oh, hold on. I got like a 9 strength or something. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Akuma is a strength 9. Yep, I was right. Okay.
Well, Riley's gonna assist you anyway, so I'm gonna roll my strength.
Right.
Hey, I got a 9 on my roll too. 15. 15 again. Oh.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah, the two of you are able to, pretty much pull, not really pick up, and sling
Yeah,
over your
yeah.
back like you should have, especially for an android, but whatever. You guys are able to move said creature back. In the meantime, Akuma's large friend is following you at a distance. As you get back, you start to bury Dodo and cover it up or whatever the fuck you're doing. All right.
Sorry,
Derek,
can,
Go
sorry,
ahead.
there's feathers on Dodo, right?
Yeah.
Can Riley pick like 3 feathers or something as like a
Yeah,
memento?
you can fucking feather the whole thing if you want. If you want to start plucking
No,
feathers.
no. She just pick like the the color, his color, like just how many feathers what his color is. So like if it's like 2
Okay.
colors or
Yeah,
3.
you're taking it from its head, right? Yeah, its head feathers
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
have X as I was gonna say Usamagi. Akuma is digging this hole and getting all this stuff done. You're plucking feathers, then you're assisting. As Derek and the android go off to look for dye. Derek, give me a perception check first. Since you are all being distracted, that's pretty fucking good. All right. As you approach, well, as you're walking through the brush, mind you, it's thick jungle. If I haven't said that before, it's glowing jungle. Even though the sun has come up to a good degree, underneath the foliage, where, well, I'm not going to say night, but a lot of the sun's rays don't get down here. They're being absorbed by things higher up. So it's got like a nice dusk. I don't know. It's the ambience, I would say, is romantic with all the glowies and the light. It's filtered light. It's very nice. As you look around, yeah, you do. You noticed a couple of things. It looks like there was a firefight. It looks like you're not able to find dye, but you do find an impression on the ground with, well, something that looks like maybe human blood. And where maybe a body would have been going down. However, said body's not here, and you see it kind of being dragged away like the others are, carrying/dragging Dodo. It looks like something or somebody dragged Dye away. He's not in your area, but you are able to find some shell casings. And give me a luck check. Derek, are you muted?
Maybe he's. I think he might be muted.
Wait, am I?
Yeah, I think you were muted.
Yeah, dude.
No, I was just being really quiet.
Oh, well, we didn't hear shit. All right. What do you do? Give me a luck check.
Do I want to?
You
I want to
find
be able to tell
dice.
if they were dragged by people or the vine.
Do you have tracking?
I have
Isn't that
intelligence.
survival.
I mean, you rolled a pretty good perception. Yeah, do intelligence. That's fine. I was going to say, if you have survival, you can add that. Tracking would definitely help in the situation. I mean, if it's being dragged by... Yeah, you're not sure. Even with your intelligence out, you're not sure. He was dragged through the brush, and it could have been by a fucking...
Well,
anything.
here's where it comes into. If I think it's bad guys, I can shoot them. If I think it's the plant, I'll be safe. Either way, I'm gonna go check it out.
All right, so you're gonna follow. You're gonna follow.
And I'm gonna tell the android just like, hey, get cautious. Like, you're gonna get ready to shoot at anything, but let's make sure we have clear line of sight and we know what we're shooting at.
You mean unlike what you told the others to do when we were in the tunnel, Derek?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, they're robots. There's a difference between an android and a robot. You realize that? That was probably not the smartest thing to say to a robot. Is, you know what I mean? I mean, Derek, for as smart as you are, I expect more from you. I really do. It starts to walk off.
We're in a stressful situation. I do better with prep time.
Do you, Derek? Do you? And you can hear it say things, but you can't make out what it's saying as it continues.
I love this AI.
Follows.
I love this AI.
And all right, so you're following the direction that the whatever drag or the drag marks, I should say. Okay. The other two, you were finished. How deep did you go in this fucking thing, Kuma?
My crater.
Yeah, how deep?
The bottom of the crater.
Okay, you put bottom of the crater, you fill it in, you cover, you put your fucking plant vegetation on top. Are you still doing that?
Yes.
Okay. Are you trying to conceal it?
Yes.
All right, give me a d12 for that.
Fuck.
Yep. See how
And
good
Riley
you.
is just sad watching this.
Give me a d12 for Riley too.
Oh,
We
okay.
need like an emotional, like a I don't want to say bravery. We need like another like a I don't know, emotional check.
Well, here's a
While
D12.
doing that, you hear Akuma say a little like ditty. He says, "The joy that you brought in life will be remembered in your death." As he's covering him up.
Riley just standing there holding the 3 feathers that she got from him.
I'll take a couple feathers too.
Yeah. She would be keeping these 3 feathers.
Okay.
Can I just kind of say what I'm thinking as a player right now? You guys don't want a plant to eat dodos, so you're gonna bury it underground in a jungle.
Well, it's farther away from.
I like what you guys are thinking.
I know.
That's
I know. But
cool.
actually-
Okay, it's gonna get eaten by worms now and bacteria.
I mean,
and
it's gonna
all the
yeah.
other
Fine.
trees that are in there and the funguses.
But it's a little bit farther away from the jungle. I think he did his thing in the plains. didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah, you're sure.
Yeah, in Derek's mind, knowing what Derek knows, Dodo could have lived forever. Just in essence, or the memories
my
of Dodo just
God.
living on in the plant.
Welcome to Unity. I can't wait.
Look
All
at
right,
that.
all right. You finished burying the fucking his pet. He's not gonna be upset
Yeah.
about
What was
that.
I supposed to roll? What was I supposed to roll?
You just a d12. D12.
Oh, just a regular D12?
Yeah, just a d12 to see how good you did. Fucking. I mean, what can you? Oh, that is a 1, but all right, not bad. Yeah, you bury it. Fucking, you're pretty happy with how you fucking buried him. You did everything right. You fucking. Are you covering and concealing as well, or just burying?
Yes.
Okay, covering and concealing.
Covering, burying, all that.
All right, you cover and conceal. Riley, is there anything you want to say?
I think no, I don't think she would say anything. I think right now her mind is just running through like the emotion right now. I think this is
Alright.
the first time she's seen anyone of her friends die. Like while she's there. So that's kinda yeah, she's just quiet.
Is how tall is Riley?
5 foot.
Okay.
Not very tall.
What relevance
How
does her
about-
height have? What are you doing? Yeah, you okay?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Went down the wrong pipe.
Jesus. don't
I-
die. No dying.
Hey, don't die, die. No, I hate it when that happens to me too. I don't understand why.
All right.
Oh.
You got your shit together now? You can breathe?
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So I will walk off with Riley, and I said,
Oh no, you cut off for me there. So say it again. Sorry.
He says, "Come, we cannot stay here."
She'll take one last look at the Dodo's burial site, and then clutching the feather, she'll just follow him.
Okay. The two of you continue back in the direction that Derek and the AI went, or the android, I should say. Correct?
Yes.
All right. Derek, give me a straight D12.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check, please. Well, shit. That's pretty fucking good. So as you are following these drag marks, they suddenly stop. It looks like they picked up said individual. Maybe you can make out like footprints here and there as you're following. The android kind of looks at you. So they picked him up. Interesting.
Why would they drag them for a bit and then pick them up?
It might have something to do with that, Derek. And the android points over towards, well, to your right. And with that perception roll, as you look over, you see a couple of cute little furry jackalopes looking
Oh
at
my
you.
God.
Their eyes glowing red. Their whiskers and their noses scrunches up and down.
Oh no.
They probably needed to move faster, Derek. What do you think we should do?
I think we should try to seek cover from a friend.
The android kind of looks around. Cover? Where, Derek?
Can I try to communicate with the friend, the plant?
Okay, you can. Give me a d12 for that.
Oh no.
And then it's gonna be fun because you're gonna get
my
dude. All right, and it's time. So, as you communicate, right? I'm gonna say this happens because the android is the android. Derek, what? It will grab you, and it will pull you back as suddenly the fucking jackalopes fire their laser beams at you.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Their laser eyes. And that's a shit. Jesus Christ, Derek, what do you have for armor?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay, that's good. That's fantastic.
Can I reaction pull right behind me?
Sorry, hold on. What's
Sorry,
that there, Akuma?
I said, can I reaction grab her and put her behind me? Or
Well,
step in front of her?
unfortunately, they remember while you were burying and spending time to fucking bury Dodo, they were tracking this, so they are some ways away from you. So it's going to take you a while to catch up to them.
And I don't think we'd hear any of
yeah,
them right
and
now.
nope. So you are far enough away. None of this
If we're
is
not on
happening
top
for
of
you.
them, then oh well.
Nope. But I will need you two to roll something else. But just give me a second while I get the shoots lasers. 1d12. That's it. 1d12. You guys might live. However, lasers do what? They go through certain armor and cause certain damage. At least it's not going to cause bleed.
I
Derek,
don't think there's anything I can do unless you let me dodge or something.
you could. What the fuck? You are so lucky, asshole. I mean, Derek, you get hit with lasers for 2 points of damage. That's it.
Oh, I thought it was that 49 that was the damage. Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Those were fucking attack rolls, dude. So that 11 and 10 definitely hit you, but they each laser does a point of damage. However, Riley,
8.
is it really just one? What does a regular laser do?
It
Riley, yeah, you can take 11 points of damage.
Riley takes 11 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. I'm sorry. You are not with them. I'm sorry. The android.
Oh, no.
Fucking why am I? Holy shit! I was so yeah. Fucking Derek and the android are up here, and you are with the guys of that. I'm sorry. I fucking that was. I was like, I want to kill Riley. No, nope. All right. Yeah, Derek. Fuck the 1 and the 1 threw me off. I'm like, what the fuck? How can I roll any lower? I can't. All right. You take 2 points of damage. You're alive. You get hit. You get. Oh, it's like a bee stung you. Doesn't feel good. Initiative, Derek. Initiative.
Shit. But you also mentioned that Derek was pulled up by something too, right?
Yeah. The android grabbed him and was pulling him to cover. Because he was there
android.
fucking trying to have a seance with the goddamn whatever.
Yeah.
You were pulled back, which makes sense. The android does take a couple of points of damage, but so does Derek. As you're being pulled back, Derek, you get hit. It kind of breaks your concentration with the plant, and it's your turn. What would you like to do as you're being pulled? Unless you're resisting, I don't feel like you're not.
Oh no, I'm going with it.
Yeah, okay. So what would you like to do as you're being pulled to cover by the android and suddenly the rabbits, the jackalopes, open fire with their laser eyes? Thank you, niece.
So right now we're above where the plant is. We're north of it, right?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay, and
No.
Which
so,
direction are the jackalope shooting from?
So you think? Hold on. So if you guys were headed north, yeah. Remember, this is where you guys
We're heading
were.
north
So you're
from-
like,
Yeah.
this is
Correct.
all within a kilometer of like fucking happening or two. So maybe you guys are.
east,
You guys are
east?
probably up here. Wait.
Yeah.
East. I don't know. You're like where this fucking thing died, but not there, Pat. So you're there. Anyways, these things are firing from northeast. The plant is south of you. How about that? Listen, time and space is relative. So I don't know. It's south. They're fucking firing at you. What do you do? You're muted again.
What?
Oh, I kind of want to avoid the fight if possible.
Okay. You're being pulled away. What would you like to do? Rabbits are firing at you. You'd like to give up your turn? Is that what I'm hearing?
I want to try to communicate with the group. Akuma has the device, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm just gonna send the signal out, and basically it's just gonna be, guys, help! The jackalopes have laser eyes. Hiding with the android right now.
Give me a D12. All right, not bad. Not what you need, since whatever. I'm gonna say, as you're being pulled away by the android and lasers are fucking shooting in the air, they're hitting you, they're tickling you. Yeah, it's a tickle for you at the moment. Those in the back, Riley and fucking our android, Akuma, as you're moving towards them, you see like it's not the same colors. The fucking lasers just fucking flying through like foliage up into the air. However, you get no message because you're not in range.
Oh. No message, no range. Not in. Sorry, I'm just writing this down.
There's gonna be a couple more. Hold on, 1 second. I'm just gonna do 4d12. We'll call it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, that's better. 1 fucking 12 for you.
Ooh.
Derek, you can take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And Android can take 13 points of damage. That is a critical hit, though. So actually, that. Oh, damn.
20. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are both
32.
critical hits. So, Derek, what's your health at?
32 and 26, guys. Just let you know.
Derek.
I got 30 health.
Oh no.
Give me what's your endurance? You're not gonna be able to beat the 32 points, right? So you're at
Can I
negative. Are you at -2 right now? Is that what I'm
Can
hearing?
Sorry.
All right. So here's what happens. How long are we playing this? Who needs to go when? By the way, anyone?
I might have to go in like, I don't know. It's almost 6. Maybe at 6:30. So half an hour.
All right. So we can continue as long as you want. Here's what happens. The first couple of laser blasts, which are 1 and 1, tickle you, Derek, and don't do much damage. As you're being pulled and going back, you fucking communicate with the others. The fucking rabbits fire a couple more shots. A couple of them are critical hits. One of them hits you for, 32 points of damage, which, well, puts you down, I believe, because you have no armor. So you are at -2. Hits the android for 26 points of damage. Where does it hit the android, though?
Can I pose the question? Sorry, can I pose the question?
Go ahead.
The droid was pulling him. So does that mean they're in the move? Does that count for anything? Or no?
If it wasn't a critical hit, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's true because it's critical. So never mind
But
then.
it is a natural 12. and they do
Yeah.
have bonuses because they're already focused. You know, they fired 2 test shots,
That's what
little
that's
nipple
called,
shots. Pew pew. It fucking locked on and it fired. You actually, the last thing you see, Derek, right as this thing fucking fires at you, it's like eyes light up. It's fucking looks like it's got flames coming out of it. Its ears all of a sudden, its fucking antlers glow. It fucking fires like Death Star style as it hits. Actually, where do you get hit too?
Oh no.
What's 7?
I feel like that's supposed to be torso.
The android stumbles a little bit, but it's okay. As Derek gets
Torso.
KO'd. All right, yeah, that's a fucking. So it does 2 little nipple shots, right? Doesn't really hurt. As you're being pulled back, right? You're trying to tell the group whatever. It fires another round. This one is a fucking direct torso, and you feel this for fucking 30. Jesus Christ, yeah, lots of points damage. You kind of like. I need you to give me an endurance check, please. Because as you start to black out, that's pretty good.
Oh shit.
So you can take the 32 minus 16, and you can take that for damage. Because as you start to black out, you suddenly hear a voice in your head. We are stronger than this, Derek.
Ooh.
We are stronger than this. And as you're about to
Wanna
black
die.
out, you come back to your senses, being pulled as the android kind of staggers, but keeps going as the jackalopes. What were 2 start to become 4 and become much more. We're going to leave you as you're running there for a minute. Riley and Akuma, you 2 are headed. Akuma, are you on foot? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm running with Riley.
All right, I need
Yeah.
both of you to give me just a D12. Just straight D12, please.
There you go. Oh, I thought I'm gonna get a 2.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, look at that. It's lucky 7s. There's it. Anyways. All right. Are you running? What's your pace right now?
I'm at an easy sprint.
Okay. Give me a perception check. I'm going to say you're up front. Probably Riley, you're behind. Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception check, Akuma.
Okay. There you go.
All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, you see the same thing as you come across this area. You see an area where it looks like somebody who's dragged. And then as you continue, more suddenly lasers keep going up through the fucking foliage as you approach. And in front of you see the android and Derek hiding behind a large avatar tree. You can roll initiative now. All of you can roll initiative.
Okay. Wait, sorry. I'm starting this down. Hiding behind. Yeah, and
Wait,
the
does
tree,
my
right?
health go up from the -2?
What's that? Yeah. So you only took, what, 14 points
Hold
of
on.
damage?
Let me fix. It's supposed to be a
Oh my-
+3, right?
What's your speed?
10.
Oh no, that is.
That's right. Right.
No, I don't think so. One second. Speed. I got it on here. Okay. Your speed is 10. Reaction. Why the heck is it at the very bottom? That's +2.
Oh, okay, that's right then.
Speed of 12 is the +3, which is what Riley has.
Okay, so Derek, you're up first.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I think I would like to heal.
Okay. Well, what are you using to heal?
I'm just gonna try to regenerate.
Okay. Give me a. What level do you have?
Level 1.
All right, give me 1d12. And give me an endurance check, please. Okay. Give me a second. I'm looking up one thing. Gotta check something. That's non-nanite based, right?
Yeah, it's natural.
Okay. You gain 8 points. What else you doing?
So we're just being attacked by like a lot of jackalopes right now.
That does take make sure you calibrate your health.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm at 30 now.
From what you can tell, yeah, it looks like a couple of jackalopes. 2, 4, 6. You're not sure how many, but they're out there and they're shooting their laser eyes at you guys.
I don't think this is a fight we can win. I think we need to try to like get to the plant or something. It might be able to help us. Lasers hurt.
What else?
So how far away do we think we are from the plant?
Well, you're not really sure how much of a reach the plant has. Give me
I mean, I'd assume we're like a kilometer away at most.
Give me a D12. How about that?
Accidentally tapped in on the wrong thing.
It could
So
be.
how is it that every roll I've done relating to this plant has been like a 1 so far this session?
Because she wants to eat you, Seymour.
Correct.
You're not sure. You feel like it should be closer than you're feeling it, but it seems like it's kilometers away at this point. Maybe because somebody shot
even
it.
at that, no, I'd
Actually,
Well,
no.
run.
No, wait. You feel like it's very close to you. You feel like it's actually like right next to you. Or maybe in a pouch or a boot. That's what you feel like. You feel like it is right there.
Wait. I'm gonna I feed it 10 protein bars.
You got protein bars still left?
What are you doing? Stuffing the protein bars in the boot? Like
I'm gonna stuff them in the boot.
all right, you stuff said boot with the rest. Is how many protein? We went over this the other session. How many
10.
do you sure? That's it. So you're putting 10. You're like, fucking.
Yeah.
This bit of plant is in the boot, and you're like, take out the fucking. You start unwrapping them. This is gonna take the rest of your turn, by the way, to do this. Taking your protein bars out, you fucking unwrap them. I'll let you have that, and you just fucking toss all these protein bars in this goddamn boot with this piece of fucking thing. You're all
just like crushing them up and just like putting it in the dirt.
All right, I'm gonna say that well, that's gonna take like 2 turns to do all of them. You can do like whatever's remade. You can crush one up and throw them in the boot. How many actions you have? What, 3 left? We'll say. So you're
yeah.
So you're able to do 3.
I would just be trying to make sure that I'm undercover or
okay.
Not gonna die. Maybe move a little bit.
Wait, there's a lot more actions going on. Then you got 3 left. What are you doing? Crushing protein bars and moving.
I need sunlight and water.
You yell that as you're crushing the protein bars. I'll let you crush 3. Okay, you can yell that. You're not moving like maybe a couple of meters, whatever. As you're crushing and fucking, I need light and water. You're fucking filling this boot with protein bars. It's gonna take a while, but you're doing this. Akuma, you see this happening. What do you do? Because there's rabbits.
my arms all. Is there like one close to me?
I mean, they're they're a good distance. They're like on the other side of where Derek and the fucking android are, kind of like laying low, and you see Derek fucking crushing up protein bars, fucking chalking them in a boot. There's some distance. It'll take you a couple actions to get to.
Okay, I'm gonna just start shooting at rabbits
All right,
as I'm running towards them.
all right. You can run, which is an action towards them, and then you can do some shots if you'd like.
That 12 was almost there. Dang it.
It was right. Using concussive again.
Yeah.
Okay. You're fucking firing, fucking foliage and shit is going everywhere. I'm gonna say that's 7. Yeah, I'll let you hit. Do some damage. Do we? Boom! You like fucking just see fur go in the air, antlers, rabbits. It's fucking. You realize, yeah, there's more than like 2 or 4 or 10. There's quite a few, which are popping up.
I have a. I got a question actually for Kuma. Are the concussive rounds being shot by like special ammunition?
No, I think that's the type of weapon I have.
I was gonna mention this. You're calculating the power it has, right? Because it does consume power. You're not?
Uh-oh.
Was that what I'm hearing? I definitely sent to you power.
I'm not what? No, you can't just say I'm not.
Are you? You can't just use this shit. It uses power, dude. Remember?
Oh, this was not an ammunition.
You got to keep.
I know it uses battery packs, which I think you can count on.
Yeah.
But it's not using my core because I'm using the artifact.
Yeah, but you're keeping track of how much, like how many. It's basically got a maximum ammo per fucking power pack. You're keeping track of that though, right?
Yeah, the battery packs. So the battery packs is let's see.
Yeah. Just. I mean, think of it as like rounds per magazine. That's all it is. It transfers over. As long as you're doing that, we're good. Yes, you fire a couple of rounds. You kill fucking 4 of them as they fucking blow apart.
Power draw rate.
Yeah.
Is that what the EDR?
Yeah, I'll probably change it so it's easier to understand. But
yeah, because
it equals like rounds per like mag basically. That's
fine. You don't have. But I've shot
You're good. You blow fucking 4 of them apart. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Do you have got any more actions? Are you doing as you're running towards them, fucking firing, shredding the fucking jungle?
That'll be it.
There's large footsteps behind you. Your pet will actually do an attack. Actually, 3, 4.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god.
As it sees like these little rabbits, right? Its tentacles fucking split open. Oh yeah, with those rolls, you see it. It's fucking. It like fucking flies over you, these tentacles, right? These 2 fucking tentacles. It comes down and you just see the tentacles with all of these. I mean, it's fucking like teeth or spikes. Think of that, right? So one tentacle goes through and picks up a swath of fucking bunnies. We're talking like fucking 15 of these goddamn furry fucks.
Oh my god.
Just fucking rips them all down. It fucking coils around them and then pulls it up to like its fucking mouth, which is in its chest, mind you. And it fucking gnaws at them as the other one comes down and like slams and kills another 7, kind of shaking everything around you. Riley, you see this. What do you do?
Well, So here's the thing. Initially, Riley would see that Derek is wounded, correct?
Yep.
So
Perception check.
okay, so that's gonna be one perception check then. 12 plus 12. Wow, that I lagged. I don't know what I got. Oh, 19.
19. Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna see. He's not looking so well. Yeah. The android's got him
Okay.
like. He was pulling him. He's fucking scooped him around so that he's like,
Right.
protected.
She's gonna run up to him. She's still seeing red. Now, here's the thing that I wanted to ask. Riley would initially try to heal people, especially Derek. But how does the redness affect her? Is it like
Give me a
it's gonna,
D12.
like- okay?
I think that it would be like a bravery roll or something like that.
So which one is it? D12 or a bravery roll?
Probably bravery. Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So bravery 6.
I like to think of bravery as how good your control is between what you want to do and what you actually do.
Yeah. Even though you are inclined to heal him, because that's what you do, you're not doing it with that roll.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay.
No, you're just like, nope. There's lasers going on. This large tentacle monster, this kraken, comes down,
Yeah.
scoops up a bunch of bunnies, starts eating them.
So would that
That's
eat
an
up
action.
the rest of my turn?
No, that's an
Because
action.
it's a
You can do.
okay. So
Yeah, you're not going
'Cause
to
I
do
got-
that action. You lose an action. Try to fucking do that. But what else would you like to do?
so that
As you're like,
I got
I'm just imagining Riley just like takes in the scene, freezes in place, just like gunfire in every like lasers in every direction, people
So-
screaming and stuff, and you're just like shell shock basically.
so
Yeah.
if she can still move, because she
I'll
has
let you have
4.
one. I'll let you have one more action. You're like, actually, hold on. Let me look up something. Sorry.
So that's the thing. I don't know because this is
Give me a
not
D12.
one.
Actually,
D12?
let me take a look at something.
Yep. Are you-
D12?
Go look. Hold on.
Is
Yeah,
there
I'll-
any
What happens when you fail a bravery check?
funny
Oh yeah.
status effects? If you, yeah, there's got to be something.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. Wait.
Ooh,
Yeah. What happens?
Raid?
if-
Hold on.
Oh, you're fucking. Here's what I want from you. Give me a second.
A cower in place cannot perform actions.
Which is basically
a not
yeah.
one.
We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll for this. So give me another what? Yeah. Like.
wait, where
I
do you
said,
have the
Give me a D12.
powering?
Yep.
And tell me what you roll. Did you roll a 1 again?
Oh, 12!
All right. Do you have a grenade?
Ow.
No.
Do you have
Just
something
no-
that fires full auto?
Full auto?
Yeah.
I think. Let me check my gun. 1 second, sorry.
Either way,
I
you're
have a lot of-
firing. Basically, you look around you as all this is going on, and you're like, you're fucking freaked out, right? Rabbits everywhere, things are blowing up. You fucking are inclined
Yeah.
to fire. So whether it can do auto or not, you're going to be firing.
So what
The
selective
rest of
fire
your
cap-
actions. Yeah. So
Don't shoot the dinosaur.
you can do selective means. I believe you can do auto, right?
yeah.
Hold on.
Well, here's the thing, but I've already used up. Isn't full auto use up all of my actions?
It does.
Though?
So we're going to do a burst per action for you. How about that?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So that is. So I have 2 more actions.
So roll 6d12 for me. Just 6d12, and hope you don't get
There
any
you go.
more ones.
I know. Well, you know how I roll, guys. 6d12.
Wow.
See, I knew it.
All right, I need the two of you, Akuma and fucking Derek, both to roll luck checks, please.
There's a 12 in there too, which is funny.
That's
Oh my
pretty
God.
fucking good.
Ah.
Fucking hell. Okay.
You
Is
can,
it?
Riley, roll damage for one of those ones, please. Still waiting for Akuma to roll a 1.
Sure. Let me. What was my damage? 5d12.
You literally, here's how this is going to go down. I know it. Oh, God, it's great. 5d12, huh?
Yep, 5d12. This is for one of the ones you said.
Okay. Akuma? Give me a luck
Sorry,
check,
what,
please.
19. I just realized my rounds are getting low.
Yeah, Derek. So that's 24 points of damage you're about to take.
I have ammo if you guys need any.
Too bad you can't
Well,
tell
it
me
has to
that,
be
'cause
a-
I think you're fucking dead, aren't you?
No, I healed a little.
So
He healed. He
Oh
healed.
wait,
take-
I was at. Wait, no. Let me. I got the math wrong.
Yep.
I'm at 4 health now.
Yeah.
That's what it-
So now you're at negative 20. Congratulations. As Riley comes in, you look around at the shit going on. It's like the MCU all over again. What I was watching last night. There's just fucking gunfire. You see these fucking tentacles come down. These scoop up rabbits and fucking start eating them, and another one comes down and there's gunfire and all this shit, lasers. You're like, you freak out. You look at Derek. You know Derek's hurt. You're like, I gotta help him, and then you just fucking freeze. You pull out your fucking weapons. And you just fucking start firing at all these rabbits and everywhere because you're panicking.
Right.
That's what happens. One of these
Right.
rounds definitely hits Derek and does 24 points of damage because you all rolled ones. Akuma, I need you to roll luck. Akuma.
Can I say while Akuma's doing that? Can I say to add to that? She comes in to help Derek, but she freezes, and then you know how when someone like has their gun on a sling because that's what she has, she would like pull on like kind of selective fire, but as she's swinging, I guess it would hit Derek in a way, and that's what happened.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'd go unconscious for that shot.
You give me an
Yeah.
endurance
Unless
check.
I can beat the 24 damage with endurance.
Well, yeah. Come on, you can totally. Give me a 20.
You
Give me an
can.
endurance check.
Okay, never mind.
Okay,
Close.
so actually you take 17 points of damage,
Oh, okay.
and the rest is absorbed by. Actually, give me a luck check. Derek. What happened to fucking Fade? Where
Yeah.
the fuck did you go? Dude, you are so lucky it didn't hit the boot like I wanted to. I mean, all right, so
Oh,
You're
yeah.
all the time. Wait.
I was telling you to fucking give me a luck check, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Akuma. Fade. Luck
I
check.
actually
Luck
did
check.
Pretty good on health, I think.
Luck.
I'm not dead. So I would like to point out, the one thing I was thinking would come out of this is Riley would get afraid. Which, if that happens, Riley would be panicked with a +2 perception.
Well, she's right there.
You're firing off blind
Ah!
shots that would be more precise.
Hey,
Wait,
Riley,
what happened? What happened?
he gets
Oh
hit by
my
one of your
God.
rounds. Give me another fucking damage, please.
5d12, guys.
We both rolled ones.
That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, you rolled one.
I mean, that sucks. Yeah, it's not so
Oh.
great. 16. Give me a hit area. So roll another d12, please.
12, yeah.
Kuma,
Yeah,
as
do
you're
that
there,
for-
right, all the shit is going on. What's 4? I think it's a fucking leg, right? Left leg or some shit? Yeah,
think
Akuma,
so.
I
you get hit in the
have
left
it.
leg. I don't know, we're just gonna say
Find
it's
what? A bullet?
Yeah,
That's regular.
16
4
points of
rounds.
damage. You can divide that by your fucking armor level. I don't think you're gonna take that much.
Did Riley just shoot me?
Yeah, she shot Derek
Yes.
too, and you.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
panicking.
just
She's panicking.
5.5.
How close are you to me?
Sorry?
How close is Riley to Akuma?
I mean, you guys were together.
Yeah, we had like
That
a
worked.
bond earlier, and then
Yeah, so she's like fucking not even 2 meters away from you, dude. Well, actually, yeah. You charged through the rabbits, so she's behind you.
I charged.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
charged-
As you charge the fucking rabbits and you fucking start shooting and shit, she fucking opens up behind you as stuff's going down. You get hit by one of her rounds, so you're pretty far right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
If you guys have seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners, remember that part where her brother died and Rebecca just comes in and starts shooting? That's basically what this is.
You'll see Akuma look over his shoulder for half a second at you, and it almost seems as if his eyes narrow.
Well, I don't think she can register that right now. She rolled a 1 on her bravery, so
Yeah, it was a 1 on the bravery, and then like it was a 12 on the
two.
luck roll from the 1.
What the fuck is that shit?
I don't know. Well, hey,
I think he's
When
just
I-
rolling
The
dice
bunny
down
is-
a roll.
Oh no!
No, it's our
two more
turn.
bunnies just hit for another 20 damage, and
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Prism.
So
What?
Can I
getting
ask a
hit.
question?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, can I ask a question? On my two bursts there, I also have an 11 and a 12. What
Mhm.
happened to those? Did that do anything?
Hold on. Let me go back. So
That's at the
11.
top. I rolled an 11, 1, 12, 9, 8, 1. Those were my burst fire.
See, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna say you maybe hit a couple of rabbits. How about that?
Okay. Do I roll?
With those ones? No, you don't need to. They're
Okay,
fucking
okay.
done.
Yeah.
Because remember, every time you roll a 1, you're supposed to do a luck check, right?
Ah, shoot.
So how about
okay,
this?
yes,
All right, give me. We already know that the one's hit. However, it could jam on that 12. You know what I mean? So it's theoretically, actually, never mind. We're just gonna leave it as it is. All right. Just
leave it as
fucking
okay.
leave
Yeah,
it.
okay.
That's
Roll
fun.
seven
That's
dice.
That's
That's
fun.
fine.
I'm
Yeah,
just.
yeah.
That's fun. We're just gonna leave it as it is. You
Okay.
fire, you might kill a rabbit. It's fine. Shit's going on.
That's good.
Akuma, you can take 4 points of damage to something as one of the rabbits does a critical hit with its laser eyes. And Dirk, what's your health at?
Oh, I'm at 21 right now.
Reaction fire back.
That's good. You can take another. Whoa, shit! The rabbit fucking
Oh my
scorches
fucking
you for
God.
another 12. And it's gonna hit you in your. Hold on, we're taking an arm off. That's what I sense.
No, the fuck we're not. I have fucking like over 400 health.
No, not
No,
you.
for
We're
Dirk,
taking
for Dirk,
Derek's
for Dirk,
off.
for Dirk,
What's a
for Dirk.
9? I think it's an arm, isn't it?
Isn't that a torso still? I thought it was 7, 8, 9
don't
for torso. No.
Oh, I gotta look at the rules.
I think
that's
it's 5,
I
6,
remember.
7 is torso.
1, 2, 3, 4 are the
Oh.
legs. 5, 6, 7 are
Yeah,
torso.
9 is right arm.
Yeah, see, I told you, it hits your right arm for fucking 12 points damage.
Can I have the page number for that, by the way, if anyone has
Shoot.
it? Sorry.
At least it doesn't cause bleed. I don't know where it is right now. I haven't looked, but
I was just trying to memorize the old numbers.
that's the bottom of the round. We're all rolling initiative, I believe.
Yes, sir. Where is Riley? Go. Did I roll?
Is going
Rolled a 1.
4, and so did
That's
I.
crazy.
Wow, we're all rolling ones today. Welcome to the fucking. All right, they're going last.
Nice.
Derek, we're waiting on you, buddy. There we go.
Yeah. Doing
Okay.
health math.
Math. Akuma, you're up first. Fade.
Oh, what is that?
This is some attack rolls. Is that what I'm sensing?
No, that was an accident.
Are you sure? Because I see a 1. Give me a luck check. I don't know what you're rolling for. Give me a 1 or a luck check for
I
that
didn't
1.
even do it. My dice
All
was
right.
pulled up. That was an accident.
No, give me a luck check, dude. Give me a because it makes this fucking session fun. Do I want to drive back to the fucking forest tonight or back to town? I don't know what to do.
Are you far from where you were before, or?
40 minutes, but I'm like an hour and a half to town, so I don't know. Yeah, with that roll, okay, you're fine. What are you doing, Akuma?
Well, I don't know. That whole thing threw me off.
You're welcome.
Fucking- my arms are gonna condense down into 2 arms. And I'm gonna point them at rabbits.
Ooh, all right. I'm getting old. I gotta piss again. Hold on, I'll be right back.
There you go. So if you guys are interested, the hit chart is 88 in the main, 88 out of 240. Just to let you guys know.
I don't know why I can't find the goddamn. I need a copy of the book again.
The main, right? It should be on
Assets.
yes. Yeah, it should be assets. And I believe hold on a second. The core. Yeah, it should be the one that says the core access is limited for new players.
No, I have the other one.
The player pack?
The updated one.
I have both somewhere.
I have both the player pack.
I can't find where I put the updated one on my computer.
Can I send this to you?
Oh, I have it shared on one of my Google accounts. The most recent updated one, but if you guys are looking for the player pack,
I need the most updated.
The main one.
I don't know if I have an updated player pack.
I'm not sure either. I know I have one that's been updated, but let me see if I can send this to you.
I have version 5.22 actually. I think that is updated. That would have been last month. So I think this is the most recent version.
Oh, I guess I have to befriend you first, Fade. I can't send you shit. There you go. I always forget who I befriended or not, and I think I might have to go soon. Dang it.
All right, that's fine, because I need to figure out what I'm doing in my life. I gotta fucking. Anyways,
Prism, just to let you know, I might have to go soon. It's almost
yeah.
after.
Nope, I heard that. So I gotta do stuff anyways on the side to figure out where I'm gonna stay tonight, because I'm not staying at the Shaw's parking lot. So what happens? Yeah, you do a couple of fucking what the hell? There's a lot of rolls there, Kuma. A couple of ones. I don't see any 12s. All right, you put your arms together. You fire a couple of fucking rounds. You decimate. And since it's your turn, your big guy also goes.
Ooh.
In which case, this is gonna be great. Give me a second. Oh man, I love those rolls. So it lets out a bellowing cry that shakes all of you to your very
boy.
being. It shakes the jungle, the sky above you, fucking sand filters through. Everyone basically knows where you're at, we'll say, as birds come and start dropping rocks. No. Anyways, the rabbits kind of like, for a moment, they stand there, their little noses scrunch up, and then they start to fucking leave very quickly. You all can get a free attack roll if you want to start shooting at these little fuckers.
Riley wouldn't.
I want those guys dead. I am doing 2 burst shots.
All right. Basically, over a 4 is going to hit.
I just let him go.
All right. So, Derek, you can give me a couple of shots.
With each of my guns, I'm going to do left gun and right gun.
Not so good. I said over 4, so you got 1. Give me 2 luck rolls, please. You do hit twice. So you can give me damage for 2. Actually, you don't need to give me damage. I'm pretty sure you killed 2. So you killed 2. However, I need another luck check, please. Okay, that's not so bad. You're lucky. Your gun does jam and doesn't fire for those rounds. You do kill 2 rabbits, though, or jackalopes, as they fucking take off. Hold on. But the rest are able to get away since nobody else opened fires, and your weapon is jammed. You lose the magazine, so remember that on your second one. However, it doesn't explode. You don't lose fingers. You know, the usual. However, so here's what happens: they all disperse, leaving you there. As well, Akuma's dinosaur friend comes down and drops his head, kind of almost bit like it's bowing. What do you do?
What did you say?
Your friend, your dinosaur friend, bows its head to the group, basically putting it in the middle of the group. What do you do?
Press F to pay
I'll-
respects.
Take,
Yes.
I'll put my head against it, ahead, and then see if it lets me climb up.
All right. The rest of you, what are you doing? Is you're paying respects, Derek? Define how are you paying respects?
I I don't know. Just like gonna just like bow or something. Also.
Okay. You bow, Riley. What are you doing?
She's been, her bag is practically filled with like little herbs that she's picked up. Is there one that like kind of looks like something that looks nice and juicy for it to give
I
to her?
mean, give me a perception check, sure.
That's a good idea.
Or
If
give
I
me
didn't
give me
use
an
all of the
intelligence check.
bars on the plant, I totally would
Yeah.
be feeding it a protein bar right now.
Intelligence check, you said, right?
Yeah.
Although it doesn't really make much of a
I
difference.
would say
Both of them
medical.
just
If you got medical, you can add it. That's pretty good. Yeah, you find something, you can give it.
Yeah, and then she'll walk close.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Slowly, and then
go ahead. Sorry.
no, I'm just saying she's gonna walk slowly and give it to the animal, like hand it over for it to
Okay.
eat whatever the heck you grab from her bag.
Yeah, you do that. It looks at it, it sniffs it, and then it takes it in its mouth and eats it. While this is going on, the android is watching all of this. However, here's what happens, and here's where we're going to leave it. It graciously accepts your gift, Riley, as others have. It eats it. Its head raises up before you can get on it. Actually, while you get on it, Akuma, right? You get on its head. It raises you up so you can see over the massive, dense jungle of Avatar, Pandora, whatever, and the plains and all the area as the sky is like shifting sand when suddenly it starts to, well, heave as if it's going to sneeze. Kuma, give me a speed check.
A speed check.
And those under the
Donkey
ground can give me a luck check.
Oh no!
A speed check and a luck check.
Just a speed check for you right now.
And luck check for us then. Okay.
Word. Okay, hold on.
Okay, thank God
9.
it wasn't the one.
I'm not at the computer, but I wrote a 9. Hold on, I'll screenshot it.
Mm. That's fine. All right. What is your total then?
With a speed check, 19.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna do this so you fail. Anyways, here's what happens. You fail. Yep, sorry. With its fucking when it sneezes, right? As you try to like even your strength check, whatever, we're gonna say it fails because that's fucking fun, and here's what happens. So as you're on it, it starts to heave. It fucking sneezes and it shoots you in the opposite direction towards the fucking dividing river, in which case you might fucking land there because it's a kilometer. It fucking shoots you. Once again, you go flying through the air. Those on the ground. Go ahead. It's gone as he flies through the air. In front of you, you two are able to, the ones on the ground, both Derek and Riley, are able to avoid most of the snot and stuff that it sneezes on the ground. However, as the two of you look at the pile of snot, you see not only like rabbit fur, ears, and antlers, but a couple of feathers. A couple of feathers you recognize that may or may not belong to Dodo.
Oh no!
That's where we're gonna leave it. That's it. That's it. That's the session. We played
Oh, got a little bit of dodo in their nose.
fucking Dodo.
Good thing she's got the 3 feathers for a memento.
I
So
gotta move.
that's
Where is
fine.
it?
If Kate asks what happened to Dodo, the dinosaur ate it.
You
Okay,
guys are like,
all I
I'm
need
gonna
to
say-
know.
yeah, that's like,
So look,
gonna roll
Akuma's
for that.
dinosaur ate it.
I'm
by
gonna
the
roll for
end of
that
it all,
later.
Akuma's gonna be covered in dodo feathers with 4 arms and a venom tipped tail, looking crazy as fuck because he's luminescent as well.
see, that's
But
about
yeah,
how you guys are.
yeah, no,
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right.
Just
Yeah.
Prism, I just want to say, the next time we come back, remind me. I want to roll for it. If we ever see Doran, I want to roll if Riley's gonna tell on Derek or not.
Oh my god. Not that I want you guys to all kill each other, but that was come on, that was fucking tits. That was like
That was great.
I
But I'm playing it as she has this red thing on him.
we were like
so-
all on edge, and I thought we were all gonna point and shoot at it. Like,
Riley tried. Riley tried to get him buried. Well, he got buried, so that's fine, I guess.
so. Yeah. What's going on? Well, will Riley tell on Derek? Where will Akuma land? Where is Dai? How about the others? As we got shit going on, crippling and raiders, and who knows what's going on? I don't know. This is 2096. Hope you enjoyed this session. I know I did. I'm happy I drove out of the mountains to do this, and now I'm going to drive back probably and do a pizza. Are we enjoying these sessions, kids?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
This is
I
fun.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait till we have the animated series or whatever. Anyways, I love you all. This is Saturday, June 28th, 2025, and I will see you next time in 2096. Remember,
Bye.
stupidity is punished, intelligence is rewarded, and whatever you do, don't fucking roll a 1. Goodbye. Do, 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 do.